Danganronpa. A game that, honestly, I don't know why I didn't expect it to be, like, more weird, because it's weird now. Like, I played the previous 2 games, what am I saying? Anyway, you might be wondering why I'm in the casino. Not to exchange, I just wanted to see what they're doing here. I don't have any coins, I didn't do obsessive gambling, no siree. That wasn't what I did. Oh, I can buy skills here? Change notebook? Oh. There's more to this than I thought there would be. Okay, maybe I do need to go gambling again. Yeah. For now, it's fine. I'm too young. I'll give in. Gambling? I know, right? Okay, I'm a little curious, though. Is there new stuff open up to play? Can I play Treasure Hunter Monolith now? Another love key. Treasure Hunter Monolith. It's a game where you look for treasure. Yeah. My good. I'm sorry. I know we were supposed to, like, you know. I have 15 coins. I will bet half of them. You know, I'd like. I know we're supposed to, like, figure out the game. I don't know how this game works. Oh, it's just that one mini game. They turned it into a thing. Okay. I see. No, this isn't too bad then. Yeah, maybe it's a little worse than I thought it'd be. I am bad at this game, man. Okay, maybe I am needing to be better at this game. Ooh, big block right there. What in the Mono Cubs? Who's here? You know, never mind. That's how gambling works. I am an avid gambler. I should be aware on how gambling works. Fine, I still have another chance. Okay, maybe I'm just bad at this, right? How in the world did I make this block? Okay, it's fine. I am, in a very losing scenario right now. So somehow I got 2 coins back. This Niro's the mastermind. I would so do that. Okay, so I'm not too big a fan of this gambling game. What about Outlaw? A driving game. I wonder, can I drive? I don't think I have my license yet. Thanks, Shuichi. I know you're in high school. Outlaw Run. You know, I probably should have read the rules on these things in advance, but, you know, sure. Okay, wait, am I supposed to hit these guys? Okay, yeah, okay. I'm supposed to commit, hit and runs and vehicular manslaughter. Okay. Sorry, I wasn't aware we were supposed to kill in Danganronpa. It didn't make any sense to me, you know? Don't worry, though. I'm doing real good. Am I supposed to hit the other cars, too? And it's called Outlaw Run, so it makes sense if I, you know, pit maneuver them or something. Maybe they're just obstacles, though. Maybe I'm not supposed to commit vehicular manslaughter. Maybe I'm supposed to be a little good boy. Spoiler, people die. No way, in my Danganronpa game? No. That's not how that works. Hold on, let me try to pit maneuver. Yeah. My goodness. This game does not like pit maneuvers. Okay. Then, I'll refrain from that then. That'll be alright. We'll just continue committing vehicular manslaughter. Just a speed up, okay. Just to, he's blocking my view too. Just to make you aware, I do not agree in vehicular manslaughter, but for the purposes of the video game, I think I will do it. Oh, I missed. I got a little scared of the car in front. Well, is that Mons? No, it's Monodom. He just leaves, okay. He's not a power-up or anything. He's just a thing. I'm sorry, Monodom. That was mean of me to say to you. Hey, 10,000 score! I'm doing so good. Okay. Hi, Manila. Why are we driving? This is gambling. We gamble in how many people we can hit. 2.6 times? I see. Curious. Okay, now I don't want to get too invested in gambling. I know that's like a thing of mine where I just love to do gambling, but not today. We're not doing that today. I can attack the chairs. Me when I lose jackpot. Yeah, must hit everything. Gamble 24/7. I would go broke 24/7. What else were we doing? Oh yeah. Okay. Currently I don't really know anything about who I do or do not suspect for the, you know, murders and stuff. What I have there is something, I guess. There really isn't a lot that we have at this current time. So I'm not too concerned or anything of that. Tell of innocent stuff. Yeah, innocent. Yeah. Himiko, okay. They were also romancing Himiko, so we could obtain her, intimates. I mean, it's not so that we can, but that's the side effect of talking to her. I'm making this sound a lot weirder than it is. Hi, Himika.
It'll be okay.
I forgot we have the cult now. Oh no. It truly is Lord of the Flies all over again.
Atua will decide everything from now on. That's why we don't have to worry.
She get infected by Angie? It's not infected. She just knows the grace of Atua. Should I hang out with Angie? Not Angie. Himiko?
You're right.
Not Himiko?
Sure. The student council isn't busy right now, so I guess I can hang out.
Yay, Himiko! Himiko spent some time teaching me about becoming one with the Tua or something. No one know what that means. Himiko and I grew a little closer, I think. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Absolutely, my goodness. That would be dumb if I don't, you know? Yes. My dreams come true spellbook!
Ta-da for you.
Oh,
Yes, this'll do. Now my MP can recover. Magic. Well, it's still not enough to power a big spell.
Oh, you didn't give me a scene. I'm surprised. I will keep that in mind, Himiko. Please don't you dare die before I could max your friendship. Still time. I wonder if I have enough stuff to give to Himiko or if I need to go gamble more. I don't actually know what I need to give to Himiko. Oh, I have another Flame Thunder. We're fine. Okay. I can gamble later. It's okay. You want me to gamble anyway? We don't need to gamble right now, though. We're fine. Where did she run off to? Oh, I guess you can actually talk to Maki this chapter now. That's curious. Himiko's in the art lab? Okay. Command to gamble. Look, we'll gamble next time, alright? We'll do big gamble section next time. Why are you here, Tenko? Don't mind me, Tenko. Mind me not. Here's the ultimate art lab. No. We'll get gamble next time, alright? Remember to gamble conservatively.
What is it? Do you want to join the student council too? That's a good idea.
You promise we gamble later? I promise you can. I promise we will gamble later, alright?
That's a good idea. It'll make a Tua happy, too.
See, if you gamble later, it makes a Tua happy. And therefore, that's exactly what we want.
No.
Well, if you think about it, your talent is useless outside of the killing game.
My goodness, Himiko! How rude of you!
So the student council is making you useless. You must be filled with regret.
Thanks, Himiko. Himiko wavered between cheering me up and putting me down. I don't think we grew together at all. Okay. Would you like to give Himiko a present? Absolutely. One flame thunder, please. There's not, like, tattered music score? Is it? Why do we have this? Why is that a thing? It's kind of curious, isn't it? Because by the time that Kaide died, well, we couldn't give her anything, so it's curious. Very curious.
Oh.
Oh, you clearly know what's important for maids. As thanks, I'll show you some of my magic.
Magic. Magic? No? No magic? Oh. Hi. Hi, Astro. Come in. First thing I see. Yeah, I know, right? Himiko. You know, much better sight than, this girl over here trying to take up my space, girl. Come on. It's my area. That's my side of the screen. You could get a move on, alright? Look, I'm having to go into chat space. It's annoying, isn't it? My goodness. This girl.
Oh, Monotaro is out cold from being punched by Monotoma's punch.
My goodness.
So, we'll be taking a break from making announcements. While Monotama and I are on break, we'll leave the rest to Daddy.
Oh, there we go. I have my space back. Thanks.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing adventure.
Amazing adventure. You know, a balding Monokuma is exactly what I think of when I think of amazing adventures. Is he okay? If you were a bear who was balding, would you be okay? Ask what happened to Monokuma. My goodness. Don't worry, I'll tell you. He got disowned by his children that he mothered and fathered. When today's sponsor. My goodness. That announcement didn't mention it, but I suppose it's nighttime. Time to train, but is Kaito okay? Oh yeah, last time he was kind of quiet for some reason. Oh, I'm gonna take that as a yes. And now the doorbell won't stop ringing. I suppose he's doing just fine. Monokuma stickers, it'll make him cuter. Yeah, sure it will. With the doorbell still ringing, I made my way to the door and opened it to find... Oh, it's Maki. Why is it Maki? Oh my goodness, you're so cat. She's such a cat. Goodness. I need to find, like, fan art of Maki with cat ears, just to, like, prove how well it would go. She's so cat. Huh? Maki?
Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well and that we should train without him.
Huh? Just the two of us? This is not a date, Shuichi. I don't think it.
Jeez.
It's pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
But
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Why are you making excuses for him?
right.
No, I guess you're right.
Hey,
Let's just get this over with. I didn't come here to make small talk with you.
Is she blushing? No. So we're really gonna do this. It's a training. Just the two of us. I'm trying to get his mom to give me a Shuichi plushie. What? How old are you that you have to convince your mom for that? This is a mature game, you know. You shouldn't be watching it if you're under the age of, I guess it's 17 these days. Or 18, I don't know. Depends on where you are. You're fleshy. Shuichi is overthinking this. Let us be on our way. Hi Darius, welcome in, welcome in. Older than 13, younger than 18. Oh my goodness, children these days. Like, wow, okay. Anyway. And that's how Maki and I ended up training together. This core before made this nothing. Oh my goodness. Don't even play games, watch our 18 for TV. Okay. I guess it depends on the region you're in. Because I see a lot of, you know, Peggy 18. You know? Younger than... You guys, please. Please, guys. You're too young for this. Now I'm really glad I censored some of that Miu stuff. My goodness. Okay. Let's not think about that. So, you guys gonna go?
Hey,
Huh?
What is it?
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
See them? Why are you guys doing that? What do you mean you don't think a detective needs to do this?
Probably not, but
It's better to do it than to not do it. A body is only healthy when you do exercise. Ask your boy on Twitch. Okay. I can actually get you banned. Oh yeah, it can it? Huh. Not wrong about that, I'll just... Thank you for the reminder.
overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do.
5 years go by so fast. The older you get, the faster it goes.
When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Oh, they like Kaito.
You look up to that idiot.
Kaito's good. It
I don't know
scares
if I'd
me a
call
little
it
bit.
looking up to him.
Just a tad.
It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive.
He's one
I
space
think that's
cadet.
exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
My goodness. Maki, you know that you're one of the manlier people here in that sort of manly sense, right? Maki sprang up and said, or we Shuichi, yes. She's attracted about it. I do not believe that.
Hey,
100. I'm done.
Maki seemed nonchalant as she brushed off her hands. That does not come through on the microphone. No, do not happy pride. My goodness. You're really fast, as usual.
so what?
I used to be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 push-ups is nothing.
Huh?
What?
About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean.
That's true.
But I'm a bit jealous of how carefree he is, even if he is useless. I was taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so that they can mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me.
Rock hard abs. My goodness, she does.
After what I've been through, am I still even human? Even Kibo acts more human than me.
She's a cat. No, she's fine. She's fine. I like that we are getting character development, though. I like that that is what we are seeing with her, and I do think if we keep on this process, she does get a survival pass for us. However, she has to keep on that process. Don't make me write your name up there again, Maki.
Because...
But...
Oh my goodness, she's so cute.
But I had no choice, but,
this is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But
I'm kind of the same way, says Shuichi. Not sure how he's the same way, but he's gonna make it up as he speaks.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money? It's the worst.
okay.
But now I feel completely different. If it's gonna help my friends, I'll do it too. And it's Kaide and Kaito that have helped me see things that way. She canonically is tsundere. She's so tsundere. By definition, from what I've seen here, yes, tsundere.
So what?
I didn't ask to hear your story.
Remember though, tsundere can still be, not romantically involved here. My little boy Shuichi's already taken. So, do keep that in mind. It's a bigger range there, and that kind of makes it easier to place characters into a little stereotype to write them. So, yay. Maki's face remained completely unfazed as she turned and walked away. See you tomorrow, Maki! She didn't reply and kept walking.
Alright.
Alright then. I'm still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. I hope it's nothing serious. Do they have diseases in this world? I think it'd be a little odd.
Yaha!
Oh no. Oh no, the cult!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came.
Oh my goodness!
Jeez.
The cult is here! My goodness.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
Why? I'm not violating any school regulations, am I? Nah, Monokuma's regulations don't matter. But Kurumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But...
If no one was allowed to walk around at nighttime, that case wouldn't have happened.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity.
Limit. So basically, you want to take our freedom away. Is that it?
Tsunagi's final 3-time events chaos or dimension do exist in the world. Keep in mind, though, that was all not real. Right? And we do have to think on all these as a case-by-case basis, right? Maybe they eradicated disease between this one and that one. I don't know. These people were put in cryo sleep. All diseases died before we were all, put back. I don't know. So, it is a little curious.
My.
Nah, you're so odd, Maki. What's more important, freedom or a person's life?
You're talking to the assassin. Weird question. Bad question to answer. I apologize. You shouldn't have asked that.
We need to remove all worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here. Cause that's what Atua says. Yay!
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua said, people are afraid of you, Maki, so we'd prefer it if you were more careful. It's for the peace of the academy.
don't like the cult. I don't like that we have a cult now. Okay, interesting. Why do we... I don't know what direction they're feeling like taking this cult in. I mean, I could practically flip a coin. Maybe they flipped a coin. It's like, do we have someone die in the cult? Does the cult become murderers? Is the cult actually kind of good? Let me flip a coin. Tails, everyone dies. You know, did we do that? Because practically we could do just about whatever we wanted in that case for this sort of cult. But until we see the decision of the coin flip, we're a little off bat.
What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything, and 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's all so meaningless.
Well, that was a dumb monodom theater. Danganronpa dartboard. Just close your eyes, throw a dart. Yeah, that's that. Oh, hey, it's Monokuma again. Look, it's Monokuma. It's Monokuma. It's Monokuma. Thanks, Monokuma.
So that's the morning announcement, is it? It was a little creepy. I don't like this at all. I suppose I'll go to the dining hall.
You are scary. That's all. Who was I gonna... I was gonna knock on a door or two.
I'll just go to the dining hall.
Oh, come on. Not even Kaito?
He feels so bad that he can't train. Is he really okay? Sure, there's medicine in the warehouse, but if it is really serious...
Curious. Hello, Kokichi. This man scares me, you know.
Shuichi!
Good morning, Shuichi!
Okay.
Good morning.
Hey!
Are you heading to the dining hall? Same here. I'm too hungry to do anything.
It's been 24 hours, you still feel worried about my favorite chip. Quite honestly, my brain has shoved it out. I've totally forgot about it until you just mentioned it. And so I think that is a sign that, yes, it's still weird.
But no, I'm sad. With Kurumi dead, we can't eat her delicious meals anymore. I'd give anything to taste Mom's miso soup again.
No.
Kurumi's not your mother, though. Huh? Yeah? You think I don't know that? Man.
Alright!
Almost be my favorite until I die. Okay. You enjoyed that, I suppose. Well, see you later! He provided absolutely no useful info to me, so we'll all be on our way. She goes to the bathroom here. Stop calling me Popscotch. If you say Kurumi's name in the mirror 3 times, she'll appear. And then you can make her big miso soup for you. I'm glad that Maki's here, though. Who is that off to the side? No, it's Korikyo. Yeah, fine.
Maki!
Good morning, Maki.
Hey,
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
Okay, what do you mean?
nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
No.
Well, if you say it like that, it makes me worried.
Well,
I got stopped by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Just love your imagination when it mentioned it. Like, yeah. I wish to forget about it.
Huh?
What? Why? It's not breaking the rules, is it?
They said it's because Kurumi committed a crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Atua says speech.
Atua?
well,
We shouldn't ignore Angie. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough.
what's the point?
Well, I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say.
She's developing as a character. I like this. I like Maki. I do hope she survives now. I do hope we get the little gang. You know, Kaito, Shuichi, Maki, they kind of all survive toward the end. I don't think Kaito's living, though. He dies last. I do have that written down, right? Kaito gone last, yes. So, I do think that's what'll happen.
That's true. We should do something about this. With the student council running things like this, our rift might form the group. And then we'll be in a situation we can't come back from. And just resurrecting your dead is gonna be a problem as well. Can you find me here, really? Resurrecting the dead, I tell you. Resurrect all 5 Mews. And they'll clone themselves like Monokuma did in the second game. That's what they do with the computer up in the 4th floor. Good morning, Kyo.
Hello.
Good morning. Are you going to have breakfast as well?
Okay.
Yeah, are you coming?
Yes.
Indeed. I also intend to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your assistance? Organizing your lab with all the stuff in that bookcase, it might be hard.
However.
No, not at all. The bookcase is a mountain of treasures. I found things besides the caged dog village documents that detail other seances. But the one I am most interested in, of course, is still the caged child. Yeah, he's 3D model and printed. Oh, goodness. That seance again.
Listen.
In any case, I would like to sort my various documents. Well, will you assist me? Yeah, sure, if I have time.
Yes.
Excellent, please drop by at your earliest convenience. Well then. Yeah, you go, Kyo. Kyo's been talking about seances non-stop recently. He's obsessed with it. Yeah, I mean, you know, give a man treasures and he'll find a use for him. One way or the other. It's a little curious, but, you know, we got something. Into the dining hall. We have everyone. We do have a Kaito. That's what I'm looking for. The moment I entered the dining hall, I heard an angry shout fill the room.
Don't screw around.
Quit messing around! Don't just do whatever you want!
Huh? But I have a Tua's blessing.
Yeah, we have a Tua's blessing, and I'll throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it! I know you plan to be the student council or some such, but isn't this going too far, yes?
No.
As we said before, this is all in the killing game and keep the peace. I see we're having a scuffle. So what happened in the Lord of the Flies again? Didn't one side kill off the other? Yeah, that wasn't good. What's going on? Hey Maki, what do you think about this?
Got a minute?
Go ahead and stop, Kaito. Yelling at each other won't get anything done.
Yeah, like what about Himiko? What does Himiko think?
The most important thing in peace in the the most important thing is peace in the academy.
Not even magic? My goodness.
That's what we're working towards. This is for your guys' sake too, you know.
This is not going well in any form of the way. This all goes along with the Monodom stuff. At least we have a, you know, proper thing from the Mono Cubs now, a proper arc from them relating to them. Which is curious, but I'll take it. You know, I have no problems with that at this current time.
Kaito, what's wrong? What are you fighting about? These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked my manhole that leads to the underground. Huh? The manhole? I'm going to put heavy rocks on top of manhole so no one can use it anymore.
With my magic.
My goodness, he's starting to learn more English. A little surprised about that, actually.
I could have made it disappear as my magic, but I decided to let Gonta handle it this time.
Why would you do that?
Cause the manhole's a reminder of our desire to leave this place.
Ugh, I don't like Angie anymore. She's become too hungry with power. Maybe she does die. I don't know, though. I still have her listed as survive, but she's gone a little too far with this. I don't like that. Going too far is a death flag, alright? She's the Tua leader. I don't...
We don't want another tragedy to happen again like what happened to Kaide.
Stop knowing what words to pick for this man. He knows. He knows a thing or two, I will say. Not what we'd want, though. Not the type of thing.
Listen up.
You said it, Angie. We need to forget all about that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Screw around.
Yeah, she just does whatever she wants without even asking our opinion.
Certainly.
It certainly is important to hear everyone's opinion. But if we did, nothing would get done.
You're right.
That's why we just decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, she'll make the right decision. She can hear it too, after all.
My goodness, she's so getting the platinum membership after this. What is going on? I want to see the one part of the chapter. I'm seeing it. If it is. I don't like you today. Not today, Miyu. Not today.
Thank you.
Tsumugi, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. Tsuo was not, though.
How many of these do they have? I just have to imagine that, you know, the writer came over to the desk, slammed his hand down, and was like,
I need Angie wholesome hug photos. All of them. Every single person. We need one for them.
and, you know, you can see in the artist's eyes as they glared, like, and you could see a little sparkle as, you know, the light filled back in their eyes, and they went, my goodness. All we need is a little more wholesomeness. You know, when the guy in the corner there, you know, he's over there in the corner. He's over there doing all the execution. He, you know, takes off his hood and he looks up. A single tear falls down his eye. I get to draw something wholesome. And, you know, the writer just stares at him, you know, smiles, gives a little nod, and then turns around and walks away. That's exactly what happened here. That's not what happened. Oh my goodness. Comically large to car. They know so much of what's going on.
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service.
It's plain.
I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night?
What's that mean?
Atua has whatever features you desire.
Okay.
A red-eyed, black-haired god. Ah, what a cool god I have watching me.
That reminds me of something I don't like.
When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as
As soon
possible.
as possible.
Atua exists beyond time itself. But I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon.
Yes, once you get a gold card, you can start feeling it to his presence.
Precious!
Oh, I hate that frame. Ugh, I don't like that rule. No, yeah, that's it. That's the one. Oh my goodness.
So cool. Atua is just so cool.
That gives slightly more fuel to the traitor fire, but it's not enough. Cults like these can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But why are you guys so mad over that manhole being covered?
The truth
Is it because you guys want to use it to escape? You guys still haven't given up on leaving here? You haven't given up? You haven't given up?
What's wrong with you guys?
See.
The student council cannot ignore that. It seems we must tighten our control.
What?
No.
That reminds me.
You were in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Miyu?
Okay, it's kind of important this time, so I guess you can get privileges. It really lets you see just, you know, how half of the dialogue is just kind of filler for character, you know?
Yeah, so what if I was?
By the way,
So it was Maki. She didn't go back to her room until way past nighttime.
Shuichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, this isn't good. If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too. Hatsua is right. We must forget everyone but the student council from walking around at nighttime.
Oh, goodness. This is not going well.
What?
Stop it!
Fine, you get to speak. It's important, my girls. Can you die already, Miyu? I say, as I haven't written you down yet as the one who dies.
What? What I do and where I go is none of your business.
No?
No? As long as everyone still wants to leave, that is not acceptable.
However,
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, yes.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the student council. They don't want to leave anymore.
Goodness. Yay.
That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway?
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh. V in my life. Danganronpa V4 who plays V. What? There's some reference there I'm probably missing.
Here we have food, clothing, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, a Tua. What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Nyaha! Everyone in the student council is so divine.
Don't be stupid! Are you telling me to just stay here and do nothing?
That's enough!
No way I will! I haven't even gone to space yet!
Kaido still gets to. Oh no. This is like the worst time they could be here.
Menacing?
Are you all fighting?
I don't think so! I think that maybe they're not actually fighting!
That's right.
Yeah, and even if they were fighting, it sounds like a friendly one.
You're on the threshold.
What are you here for? I'm busy right now.
I didn't so welcome in. Remember from last night? I do remember you. Yes, welcome back, welcome back.
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this.
A flashback light!
He is all that remains.
Here it is. The flashback light filler episode was bad, so they did a second one now.
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory and become better friends by talking about it with each other plan.
Wow, I've suffered way too many blows to the head to remember a plan named that long.
Ha, let me see that.
Ah! He just snatches it away.
Suddenly, Angie took the flashback light from his hands and...
My goodness! I didn't realize she had a bunch of paintbrushes on her belt until just now. That's a little curious though, but yeah, we are going real hard into this real fast.
She threw it on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly.
Yeehaw! The student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
Of course, yeah. By the time you start streaming on YouTube, we've been going for about 45 minutes, so yeah. Whatever that is into your PDT time zone. I think Angie's losing her mind. No, it is but the will of a Tua. Yeah, I don't like how many death flags we're getting here. I don't like that at all. Put on the ground, not a party system. Hi Red, and welcome in. And hi Raffle Sion. Sorry. Welcome in, welcome in. Snows thinks she has the same voice actor as Celeste. Oh, she might. They use a lot of them.
Why?
That'd be cool though.
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world.
The outside
But we
world.
don't need those memories anymore.
Of-
We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world.
Oh my goodness.
We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
The Ultimate Academy. Now we also that makes more sense.
Oh no, if you don't use the flashback light, our plan is a buzz. Oh, what are we gonna do, Monodome?
She's. Yeah, this ain't going well at all. Not at all. We are. It is only a matter of time before we do see Lord at the Flies. And by goodness, that is what we are going to see. That's the one where they get trapped on an island, and then they start a cult, and then they kill each other over it. And you see how that relates.
Hey, you ran away! Hey!
It's not your food.
Hey, Monodome! Wait!
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
But farewell!
Nyaha! Sayonara!
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing? We could have remembered something about the funeral the even hunt.
That's right.
There's no reason to remember all that. We're not returning to the outside world.
Right!
Yeah, it's pointless now.
Always miss.
Why, you've gone way too far. Even if you want to stop the killing game, you're going way too far.
Sorry.
Sorry, but you should take that up with Atua.
Oh, man.
Jeez, I don't think you're sorry at all. So, do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah.
You mean the resurrection ritual? Oh, we have a plan for that.
What, are we just gonna go Kaide or whatever?
What?
Or just nobody?
What?
I knew it.
What are you planning?
Yes.
Just a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
Yeah, like I said before, Kaide will work best from a writing standpoint, and I still believe that to be true. I'm here.
Huh?
Necessary precaution?
What if we get another time-limited motive like the one that got Rantaro killed?
Oh, yeah.
Shouldn't we have to sacrifice Repair just to kill? My goodness!
Okay, this gets written in my notes. My goodness. Angie wants a sacrifice. Woo! Goodness. Oh, wait for the moment. Okay. You mean if someone has to die, we should volunteer someone to be resurrected?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again?
Yeah, you have some cruel plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game.
Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atua must make difficult, even cruel decisions. But we must prepare to. We must submit to Atua's will if we're to live a peaceful school life.
Yes.
Atua's will is absolute.
Yeah.
If Atua says so, then there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, it's just like Atua says.
Not even Tinko says anything.
What?
My goodness, that's kind of scary.
Are you serious about this? Did you forget that thing's a motive for the killing game?
Kaido, what's going on with you? You're looking worse and worse.
Yeah.
That motive is of no concern to us, as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
Well, you know.
By the way, who are you gonna resurrect?
What?
Oh, what kind of stupid question is that?
Is officially a co-leader? Not now. She was way long ago.
After discussing the matter with Atua, the transfer student we will revive is
'Cause Atua says so.
Ransaro Amami.
But why?
Huh?
Ransaro?
Because
Well, we simply cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaide and Karumi. Nor criminals like Ryoma, who violated the rule against sharing one's moto video.
That's the type of criminal? Oh my goodness. And so, Rantaro. No.
Which leaves Rantaro as the only one who'd be of use to the student council.
True, Rantaro was the only one who knew about the ultimate hunt. They're gonna bring him back? Oh no, now I have to remember his voice.
Let me think here. Rantaro does make the most logical sense to bring back. Until I find out what else Ryoma did. I know, right? Like, yeah, you know, all the murder was fine, but the motive video, nuh-uh.
Tsua can't allow that.
Yeah. Rantaro's the best option. He's a lot. Yeah, he does have a lot of unresolved stuff, but he passes the line of too smart and too knowledgeable. Right, and for a chapter 3 sort of thing, it makes the writing for that a lot harder. Because we have a guy who knows everything, and we still have half the game to go, right? How do we keep him from telling everything for half the game? And that's why they killed him off first, right? And that's also why they kill off Kurumi second, right? Because she was too smart and too good at stuff. So with his revival, that would be a little weird. That's why I also said Kaide was the best from a writing standpoint, because we have all that information with Kaide. We can bring her back from the main protagonist. That makes people happy about it. She wasn't too smart. She wasn't too powerful. She wasn't too knowledgeable. She's all, you know, healthy dandy, you know? So Rantaro would be an interesting decision.
Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? No, this is impossible. It's not gonna happen.
Oh, hey, that's where the shot put ball went. Oh, okay.
He's dead. Kaide killed him.
Dear.
Oh my, it's already so late. I need to get going now. I must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. Yeah, you're right. It's time to pray to handsome Atua. Well then, let's go. Yeah, bye, Nara.
Don't like that. Okay, woo! Happy-go-lucky cult school days!
With Angie leading them, the student council strolled out of the room.
What is it?
Where will this go? There's too many ways this could go, and I don't think it'll go in any of them just yet. So, curious, but not quite yet.
She acts like she's carrying out Atua as well, but this is her will, isn't it?
However,
Even so, we cannot defy her right now. Her faith is frightening indeed.
Then it's an all-out war against the student council. 6 versus 6. We can win this.
Student council, nuh-uh. Student cult, yeah. Exactly, you get it. But if you call it a cult, no one will agree with it. So you gotta call it something friendly, like the student council. Also, we have an assassin on our side. Let's have her kill him nice and quick.
no.
No, we have to resolve this peacefully.
I see.
Sure, that'd be great, but I don't hear anyone coming up with a plan to end this peacefully.
By the way,
What about you, Kaito? You've been quiet this whole time.
He has not.
I bet you have some great ideas.
You say something?
no.
Oh, someone was zoning out. Yeah, I guess disease does exist in this world.
Kaito, something doesn't seem right.
Kaito, buddy, are you about to collapse? What do you think on this muck?
Well,
Do you think there's a way to get both sides to understand each other?
What?
hey,
You said it earlier, right?
No.
I don't know right now. But I know that nothing will be resolved talking like
what's
this.
the point?
I don't think the student council members will change their minds.
True, but
Then,
There are 2 sides to this. Why don't we just remove one of them?
Huh?
What? The head-on face looks so weird.
Maki, Angie.
That's wrong.
No. We can't do that. Removing them won't resolve anything.
So what?
I know that already. It's just an option in the world I'm from. Just think about it, that's all.
Maki.
I already know one of them is going to be removed. Subtle hint. Anyway, Kaito, you're not doing too good, are you?
Kaito, what's wrong? Are you feeling okay? Oh, it's nothing. I just feel a chill, is all. If I rub some spit on it, it'll feel better.
What?
Rub spit on what exactly?
Anyway, there's no such thing as resurrecting the dead. There's no way. It's just not possible. No. I can't stop these chills.
Huh?
Mocking Kyoko with this right shoulder back is turned. Scares me, but yeah.
My bad.
Sorry, guys. My bad. I'm gonna go back to my room.
Kaito left on unsteady feet to go back to his room.
What is it?
What was that about? Is he getting sick?
We were just talking about all that occult stuff. Maybe he's possessed.
I think I'm starting to worry about that guy.
You seem to be enjoying this. That's not particularly good, but that's fine for now.
The rest of us left the dining hall and went back to our rooms.
Do we get free time? Can I go talk to Himiko more?
Angie told us to give up, but I have no intention of doing so. My goal is the same as Kaide's. Get out of here with everyone. And that means I need to do something. Like, go talk to Himiko, I guess.
Oh, you know what? I promised you guys gambling, didn't I? Fine. You guys want the casino or the mono machines?
Himiko, get us out of here using your magic.
Yeah, I don't have enough MP to get everyone out of here.
Look at this courtyard. It's wonderful. Look at this wonderful little, patio. It's absolutely lovely. There's nothing weird happening. Yeah, so what, you want casino or mono? We'll go on a long gambling shtick. My goodness, this man slides about all over the place. Yeah, we... Casino. Alright, casino it is. Look at that perfectly normal hotel. I'm scared that I haven't seen a use for it yet. I'm gonna need some more exchange here. I'll just make it a clean 200 here. Perfect. Yay. It's purely a love hotel, and I'm scared that it's there. Let's see. We can start us off with some old-fashioned slots. Yeah. The slots are a little bit slow, though. But by goodness, everyone loves a little bit of gambling.
Wonderful.
Can I be honest? I'm bored already. Gambling's great and all, but actually go inside at any point, you just get done for using the love key. Of course. Oh, 2 sevens.
Woo! Gambling!
Yay!
It's getting interesting.
Oh, it's really not getting interesting.
It's getting interesting.
Okay, you know what we need for our gambling? We need a little bit of vehicular manslaughter. I think that's what we need. There we go. Just max bet it up in here. Yeah, I think this will be fine. The other ones are closed. I don't know why they're closed, but that's fine for now. I think vehicular manslaughter is exactly what we need here. My goodness. I don't feel like this is something they'd have at a real casino, but you know, this is a very interesting casino, this one is. They do things a little differently over here, don't they? I missed it. It's fine. Look at all these people. Yeah, this is a little, you know, I don't really feel bad for them. I just feel disappointed. I mean, quite frankly, they shouldn't be standing in the road in the first place, you know? Why are they even there? What's going on for them, you know? It's the middle of the road. And this is gambling? I don't think this is gambling, more so just winning, because I'm gonna win so good. I'm gonna win so much money here at this. I mean, why did I even bother with the slots when I have this? This is like 10 times better. Just, you know, performing mass hit and runs. It's just like 10 times better. Ooh, a speed boost. Whoa, we're going so speedily. So fast. Was this fun? Did you have a good time seeing this at the casino? I got an S rank. Try Treasure Hunter Monolith. I tried that before, and it was pain. It was pure pain. I'm horrible at this. But I'll do it again. I'll bet 10, because I don't trust myself for betting anything more than 10. Okay, time to, you know, do it well, I suppose. Look at this. What do I do here? I guess that. Okay. I gotta think a little extra on these herbs. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I'm starting to get a little bit of somewhere with this. I'm starting to understand the name of the game. Maybe this was for the best. Maybe this was perfectly fine. We need to get over here. Okay, maybe not that one. That's fine, though. How does this little patch over here work? It's a little curious. And I messed it up instantly. All was good while it lasts. And there is my failed attempt. Hi, Feeman. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, so I think it's safe to say I will never be gambling on that machine. How much do I have? 515? What can I get for this? Just give me the price. I've had enough gambling for one day. Sounds like not what you'd want, but you know. That's what happened. Book the blackened. Goodness. In this ball set, teddy bear. Aww. Illusion rod. I think the illusion rod's what we'd want. Just curious. 1,000. They just wasted their coin for that mini game. Yeah. Let's see, it would cost 50 coins for that. Why gamble when you can just not? This is exactly what everyone wanted, right? An illusion rod, please. Yeah. And then I'll just teleport. We still need to do mono. We require a little mono in our lives. We require gambling in a second form. Now we're going to the gacha machine. And then we can finally go back to talk to Himiko, who is brainwashed. I guess she's not brainwashed, she's just adapted to cult-like behavior. I just still not what we want, but like, it's what we have, right? Oh, look at you. Yeah, I still have no utter idea how in the world this chapter is gonna go. I have to imagine it's gonna be people, from... Is it people who are not in the student council who are going to be killed, or people in the student council? Because we're really separating that into the two types of groups. You're either in the student council or not in the student council. Who's your favorite character? Himiko. I like Himiko right now. And I still have her written down as dying, so that scares me. But this is how it goes. The cookie crumbles one way or another. Is that a robot? Okay, that's fine. Good job. Okay. Yeah, we're having a whole lack of much anything here. With it being such a weird chapter, it's very hard to really tell what's going to happen or see how things are happening. And everything's progressing so fast. It's a little too fast, I honestly think. Hi, Wednestar. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, things are progressing a little too fast in the chapter for my liking. With all the cult-like stuff, it feels like it takes a little longer to get a cult to happen, you know? But, I guess they're just wanting to have it entirely play out within the span of one chapter, and the game's already been going on for a long time, so I suppose it makes sense that people want to do things a little fast, at least. Go over here, see if we can find a Himiko. Himiko? Himiko? No, that's a Tenko. Are they just, like, guarding the art room? Is that how we're doing this here? Hi, Himiko.
What do you want? The student council's very busy, you know? Are you trying to stop us? We're doing this for the peace of the academy.
Okay. Guess I didn't like that anyway. Well. That's annoying. What do I do now? Guess I talk to Maki? I don't know, man. Maki is close to my... She's like on thin ice for whether she dies or not. So... That's what I have right now. So therefore, we could talk to her.
This is stupid.
There's no way you can resurrect the
That's
dead.
true.
Rantaro definitely died. Kaide and Kurumi died right in front of our very eyes.
Should I hang out with Maki? What a great introduction to hanging out.
So
Yes.
what?
Fine. I don't feel like doing anything in particular, so I'll just let you decide.
Well, at least you're considerate in some form or fashion. You're better than people say that you are. Good for you, Maki.
I spent some time with Maki. Good.
Rantaro, I know. Little sad Rantaro, buddy. Maki present, of course. Oh, I haven't given Maki a present before. You think she'd like an assassin thing? Let me see here. What makes more sense? Oh, steel glass cases. You know what? Take it. Take it, Maki. You probably would like that. There's a space machine.
What is it?
What is this? Where did you even get this thing? It's for me? Why would anyone even think about giving this to me?
I want to take that one as a no. But you had those in your room. Maybe you would want that. Maybe you want cute stuff. I don't know.
There's still time left until nighttime.
It's fine. I'll figure that girl out one way or another. I'm going to assume that they're still over there having a... And maybe not. Where would Himiko be? In her lap. That's fine then. Maybe I can go talk to Himiko and maybe she'll like me more. Hopefully. I love Kid. Give it to her. No! No. Absolutely not. Not for this little cinnamon roll.
What?
What do you want? The student council's very busy.
You're literally doing nothing! It's fine. I liked Maki anyway, actually. That was what I was gonna do that anyway. Not with you, Himiko. This was Maki. I liked Maki.
Hey,
Is Kaito alright?
Space egg into home planet. That sounds like something Kaito would like.
He complains about others, but he can't even take care of himself. Irresponsible idiot.
Should I hang out with Maki? Yes, go ahead.
is that so?
I was about to go on a walk. You can tag along if you want.
He's so tsundere. I'm glad I gave her the tsundere voice. I spent time strolling around the courtyard with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer. Like, actually this time. Let's see here. I got the art mannequin, that's a thing. What are you? Home planet. And that's the thing. Mini planetarium. Perfect laser gun. I'm just thinking about children. She would not like that. I guess that would be a children thing, wouldn't it? Now that I think about it. Maybe she does like that. My sword's the one item she hates. It's fine, though. It's nice. She would like the children stuff, though. Fine, take the children thing.
Well,
Thank you. I'll cherish this.
got a minute?
Are you surprised? I got something I like, so of course I'm gonna thank you for it.
She's so tsundere, my goodness.
Um,
Hey, Maki, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I already said that several times. Detectives really are more skeptical than necessary.
well,
Well, it's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. Never heard of assassins working together, but she couldn't be working alone.
Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
you're right.
That is true.
So what?
If you wanna know my job, then I don't mind talking about it. Won't be a problem.
Maki's voice was confident, but she swiftly averted her gaze.
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
Absolutely not, no. Of course, the Holy Salvation Society. Maybe I get to write this down. Maybe this will be important for later. Holy Salvation Society. The only one I could feel like actually having some use would be whatever Kokichi does. But that guy's not gonna, say a truth if, he was forced to. If he had a gun to his head, he's still lying. And no, that's the first time I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Of course, a normal person would have no affiliation to any cults.
Cults, you say? A cult? What does this have to do with your assassinations, though?
It's the assassination organization I belong to.
So she has experience with things like the student council. I'm curious.
Huh?
You belong to a cult? He's so surprised. Like, what? This is very... He has the honesty. Wow! I really hate all of you! That's just all he's gonna say. He's just gonna talk about how he hates everyone.
You're a detective.
Even though you're a detective, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult. From behind the scenes, it trains assassins.
That sounds made up.
Sure.
It's
whatever.
real. The founder is the boss of the organization, and all staff are part of it. The clients ask for a consultation, and the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. The other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure of any of the details.
Look at the liar. He's the honest dude. I know, right? I would not want that, but yeah. I can't believe it. A cult like that exists in our country? No way. The cults are real? The face of a man who doesn't know what a cult is.
Well, it's fine. They disguise it so those things aren't revealed to the public.
Whoa.
Hey,
When you hear about a cult, it makes you want to stay away, right?
Well, yes, it does get off that impression. Just completely disregards the student council. Like, I hate cults, but I love Atua. I will never join a cult, and that's why I'll stay by Atua.
well,
Being shady like that is just a cover-up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult is pretty normal, and it hasn't caused any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. But they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world.
My goodness, Maki. No wonder she hates Atua. Man, I'm so glad somebody's formed a cult or Her tone was neither demeaning nor cold. She sounded as she just accepted the way things are. Then I assume you're a devotee in this
that's
cult?
wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm affiliated with the cult, but wait, can you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective?
That's true. I suppose she could be.
There are several assassins besides me, but no one is devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
So you don't share that kind of information with each other?
That's obvious.
Of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of.
Man, I sure hope there's no cult in here that'll dispose of people. Nah, there's no way. They wouldn't even go so far as sacrificing. Her tone hadn't changed. She just accepted it. What did I say to put her into that state of mind?
Anyway, here, you're one step closer to obtaining my lingerie. I have a bra, you know.
Still a bit dazed by Maki's stories, I returned to my room. Yay. Oh, is it nighttime now? You can tell it's nighttime because they turned off the lights. Let's look at the announcement. Alright, I got it. Weird thoughts on the
She just stare at you and go, "You," and then turn around and leave. Thanks, Monokuma, for that helpful announcement. Anyway, I suppose it's nighttime. Angie established a curfew at nighttime. I wonder what will happen in training.
True.
I should go see what Kaito has to say about this. I'm worried about him. Darkness time! Goodbye. Secret woman weapon. That will never be lived down. Can I check on Maki too? Maki! Should go see what Kaito is doing. I can't be looking at our other friend. There's Kaito. I wonder if Kaito's okay. I hope he's feeling a little better. I was about to ring the bell. The door to Kaito's room opened and came out. Oh, hey, it's Maki. Maki! I'm sorry, did I offend you, Maki? What did I do, Maki? Is she mad? Oh, there's Kaito.
Okay.
Oh, hey, bro. Perfect timing. I gotta apologize to you, too.
He told me he was gonna skip today's training, too.
I knew it.
So he still doesn't feel well.
My bad.
It's pathetic, but I haven't been able to eat or sleep much since yesterday.
If only there was the ultimate doctor. Or even like a clinic here. We only had that in the first, yeah, the first game. It's only the first game. In the second game, we had the ultimate nurse, but no clinic. In this one, we have neither. He just gets sick.
I think I'll get better if I just rest a little longer, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Kaito. Just do what you have to do.
We'd have to reschedule our training sessions either way, come to think of it. Student council said being out after nighttime was prohibited, right?
And there was a clinic. That's where Furuhiko recovered. Oh, what's there? I thought that one was makeshift. Oh, but yeah, that makes sense. Because there was a full stuff. Okay, never mind. So now we just have none of it. Straight downgrade. Great.
Huh?
I
Well,
told you.
If you're feeling sick, that's one thing. But I don't want you to change the training schedule. You don't need to do that.
I see.
Really? But
No.
You're so cute. I don't want to skip it, so it'll just be the two of us training today.
Huh?
what? Really?
If you sacrifice 12 pints of your blood, Kaito will get better. Nyaha. Pray to Atua with all of your blood.
What do you mean?
You don't want to?
You wanna die?
Do you want to die?
To die?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. It's an old habit. Just pretend you didn't hear that.
I didn't know such a habit existed.
Well,
Anyway, I don't want to give up now. I finally started to think about how I can confront it.
okay.
So if I have to train alone, so be it.
We're so going with Maki, my goodness. Maybe it's just because you're not feeling well, but this is really unlike you, Kaito. I never imagined that you would obey Angie. I thought you did whatever you wanted. Feels like he's gonna collapse at any moment.
Shuichi, I'm sorry, but can I leave the training until I feel better?
Okay.
Of course, Kaito. Leave it to me. I nodded firmly, then chased after Maki and headed to the courtyard. Plot twist. When we get back, he hasn't even gone up the stairs.
Hi, Maki.
Hey.
Maki, about Kaito. You shouldn't worry about him. Says the face of someone worrying about him. He's just feeling a little weak because he's sick. I'm sure he's not. I will forget I said anything. Ichimaki coming. No! A body has been discovered! And then they do the whole trial. Aw, man, it just seems like Kaito died from a cold. He overworked himself, and nobody killed him. And they, hold a Viking funeral for him.
My body stiffened on impulse. Maki's eyes and the entire aura surrounding her had completely changed. Her glare was blazing hot, yet icy cold at the same time. Her very essence was that of fire and ice. Maki! But her glare wasn't aimed at me. It was right past me.
Such intense hostility. So this is your power. A normal person would have passed out from that glare.
Huh? Tinko!
You probably want me to leave, right? But I won't run away.
Well...
I'm not here to fight you. I don't think you're here to enforce the curfew.
Huh?
What?
That's right.
That's right, Maki. I'm not here as a student council member, but I'm here to ask you a favor. A personal favor.
A favor? From us?
Hey,
I don't think she's with the student council. She doesn't sound brainwashed. Yeah, I'm not brainwashed at all.
What? They haven't done the hug thing yet.
Anyway, I'll leave you two gals to it. Be on my way. I'm gonna go check on Kaito. You guys don't need to worry. You have your secret woman talks there.
I'll just leave me out of that, alright? I'll be on my way now. Okay, fine.
I think,
Hey,
Tinko, what are you talking about? I thought you believed in it too.
No.
I could never believe in Angie's god.
huh?
What?
Listen up.
I only believe in Aikido. As long as I have that, I can't be swayed by anything. Aikido values mental fortitude, and Aikido moves are a reflection of that fortitude.
No.
Thanks to Aikido, my mental fortitude is too mighty to succumb to Angie's brainwashing.
Ben...
So you just pretend to be brainwashed? Why would you do that?
Hey,
It's because you're worried about Himiko, aren't you? You pretended to be brainwashed to join the student council, right?
I'm more and more confident about what I've written above there.
I think Himiko has gotten so lazy she's given up on thinking for herself. That's why she's depending on Angie, but I think Angie's dangerous.
That's right.
The student council idolizes Angie so much, they don't see how dangerous she is. It's become clear to me after I infiltrated the student council. Angie truly believes in Atua. She believes that she is under Atua's perfection. That's why she does whatever she wants. She thinks that she's Atua's vessel, so she doesn't feel guilty about anything she does. And that's why you want me to kill her?
huh?
Huh?
Well...
Asking someone like me for a favor can only mean one thing.
My goodness, she's dead serious.
Like, yeah, I should have left. Never mind, then.
I won't deny that. I've wanted her gone even before all this happened. And I think everyone has wanted someone to die at least once in their life. But going through it with it is a different thing. It's wrong for a person to commit murder. It doesn't matter what the reason is. Do you realize who you're talking to?
Why is she here? And also, yes, I think she will die. I totally think she will die. Do I think Oto will die? Not really. But I think Tinko is more obviously the one to die. We just need some escalation, so I've still put Gunta there.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. I just want to stop Angie. The resurrection ritual is too dangerous to try. If we go along with Monokuma's motive, it could lead to another killing. But the student council won't defy Angie, and I can't stop her on my own. That's why I came to ask you two. You're the only ones who can stop Angie.
Only us?
Well, I obviously can't ask Kokichi, Miu, or Kyo. And Kaito's not feeling well, you know?
That's true.
I see. So you don't have many options.
Yeah, that is true.
So please help me. You have to convince Angie not to perform the ritual. I'm begging you.
Tinko bowed as deep as she could.
Well then, let's go.
What? We didn't even answer yet.
Males.
Quit complaining and do this favor for me, you degenerate. I'm even bowing to you. I would never do that for any male.
That's not the best thing to say from someone you need a favor from.
Yeah. We're like continuing with the escalation. We are not getting a murder yet. I'm sure about that, but we're gonna have a thing go down, and it's gonna be it's going to relate to the murder. From that point onwards, the person is thinking about the murder. They are planning it.
You're very sincere. I can tell that you're not used to asking others for help.
By the way,
So what will you do, Shuichi? This seems like something you'd ignore.
This is something I'd ignore? Who do you think I am? No, I'll do it. I was just thinking is all. I agree with Tinko that it's dangerous to go along with Monokuma's motive.
Hey, degenerate
Then
male!
do something about it already! I thought males were supposed to be decisive.
The face of a non-decisive male.
Sneak attack!
I guess I'll forgive you, though. Now, let's go convince Angie together. She should be preparing the ritual right now in the Ultimate Artist Lab. Together? I'm going too? Of course! I wouldn't just ask Shuichi for help.
I just agreed to help, and this is how you treat me? Oh, well, I'll just go to Angie's lab. Come on, you two. Follow me. We're going on a little trip to an artist lab where they're conducting a summoning ritual. Oh-ho! This is really how you know how something's about to go down. When Kokichi rears his little head on over, you know he's looking for a show.
Huh? This is an unusual group of people.
Tinko's a student council member, so I get why she's here, but Shuichi? Maki? Are you guys even allowed to be here? It's already nighttime.
Ha! I was just keeping watch for anyone out during nighttime hours, and then I caught these two roaming around. Yep, I'm just doing my job as a student council member, since I'm on the student council.
Tinko, if you act that enthusiastic, you can come across as suspicious.
I'm ready!
Kokiji, go back to your room and sleep.
Oh, I see you take your job very seriously.
But you shouldn't lie. What? Lie down on the job, that is. Yeah, well, good night.
Of course, that's exactly what he meant.
Do you think you can tell?
like I'd know.
Who knows? It's hard to tell with him. He's always spouting random nonsense.
You guys can't tell that he knows. He so knows. He knows everything. He knows anything. Like, he knows who the mastermind is. He knows it.
Anyway, let's hurry. Angie's in her lab, right?
Yeah. Okay, so do you think since I have a group of girls, I can enter the girls' bathroom? Maki immediately.
Typical degenerate male. I ask you to do me a favor. Not only did you ignore it, but now you're trying to do something inexcusable. Do you have a death wish, Shuichi?
No.
No, I'm sorry. It was just a small mistake. Yeah, mistake. The bathroom is my favorite place here in this game because they have all sorts of random dialogue.
I won't forgive you!
This is way worse than a simple mistake. Do we really have time for this? Shuichi, stop annoying Tinko. Let's hurry up and go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but like, what about the males?
Hey!
Shuichi, where are you going? Angie should be preparing the ritual in the Ultimate Artist Research Lab.
Fine. It is this way. Okay, I'm realizing how weird it sounds to say that the women's bathroom is my favorite place here, but it's my favorite because they don't allow you in, and they have to figure out all these different ways to tell you that you're not allowed in, and that's why I like it. Please don't think about it more. Keep on roaming around. Just in case there's a hidden Monokuma anywhere. But also I get XP. I'm just waiting for things to, you know, go down a little bit. Or I guess go up. From the 6 feet under to the, you know, current ground level. We got a female. I know, right? Then maybe I could go into the women's restroom. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway. Here's the Ultimate Artist Lab.
Alright.
Alright, it's right here. Just when I reach my hand toward the door.
Wait, I'm pretty sure that door is locked.
Locked?
Ah,
Oh, that's right. Auntie did say that she locks the room when she's working. Grab the doorknob anyway, just to test it.
I knew it.
So it is locked.
Got a minute?
Move.
Okay.
Maki pushed me inside and began pounding on the door.
Hey,
Angie, open this door now. Oh, wait, Maki, you can't do that. Stop being a little Miss Impatient. Then how should I do it? Angie will only open the door when a student council member calls her. Okay. Tenko turned back to the door and gave it a few nervous knocks.
Hey.
Guys, do you really think she'll believe it? We just had, Maki, knock on the door, but, now that we have a student council member, surely she'll believe nothing weird's going on.
Please!
Angie, it's Tenko. I want to talk to you about something. Can you open the door? Oh, Tenko?
Yes!
Yeah, it's me. After Tenko answered, the door flew open.
Yaha!
Yaha, can I help you?
Huh?
Huh? Why are Shuichi and Maki here?
Oh!
Oh, I get it. You both want to join the student council, huh?
My goodness, how could she possibly realize? Yes, of course. We want to join the student council.
Then you'll need to get acquainted with Itsua. I will introduce you to
Oh,
him.
divine!
Please, come in.
No.
No, it's not that.
well,
Let's go in for now. You can talk inside.
Wow.
Well, I suppose.
I can't wait for the Shuichi getting hug sprites. Little CG. I want the little Tua hug. The writers didn't put their tears all on the canvas for nothing,
Invited by Angie, we stepped into her lab, but
I can't wait.
we weren't prepared for what we were about to see.
My goodness. Huh. Oh my goodness. Hey guys, the dead are back. Yeah, I'm sure you missed them, right? We can all have tea time together.
Kikaide and Rentaro, Kurumi, Ryoma?
Yoo-hoo!
I made them. Don't they look lifelike? Aren't they just divine?
You made them?
Yep.
Yep, they're my very own handcrafted wax effigies.
Wax effigies? Why?
Of course, of
Why,
course!
with a resurrection ritual, of course.
Where none of them have outlines that aren't real people? I don't believe you.
If this is what Itua calls for.
According to the Necronomicon, we need an effigy of the deceased to perform the ritual.
Come on, come on!
So I went ahead and made these. Simple dolls probably would have been better, but once I got to work, Itua took possession of me. Yeah, and before I knew it, I had made these. What do you think? Aren't they amazing?
You do such cruel things so innocently.
Huh? What?
But
It's incredible. For a second, I thought they were real. Yeah, just like the real thing, but... Kaide. Looks exactly like Kaide. The face and body, it looks like the real thing. But actually...
I mean, but actually.
It doesn't have her love for Rube Goldberg machines.
I don't know. What is this but actually?
hey,
Angie, could you please reconsider?
I see. Reconsider what exactly?
I said no outlines?
No outlines.
Still scary though.
remember.
The ritual that you're trying to do. I don't think you understand how bad that might be. Remember, this is what Remember that this was Monokuma's motive. If he wants us to do it, it can't be good.
But the dead can't really come back to life, so the people who died must still be alive.
No.
No, Angie. That's not possible. The bodies were not fake. I'm positive. Especially after seeing the wax effigies. The effigies were nearly perfect, but the real body still had traces of his soul.
Angie gets killed by a shotgun ball set of a real goldberg. We know who did it. would be funny though. That would be really funny.
A soul desperate to live, struggling, fighting for life. It's something that can never be replicated. No matter what technology you have, you can't fake a soul.
That's true.
And especially when I put my head up to the heart of Kaide, I couldn't hear Mozart's symphony. My goodness. I couldn't hear Mozart with her heartbeat. Ryoma, Kurumi, Rantaro, and Kaide are dead.
Okay.
I agree. I have no doubts that their deaths were real. Trust me, I've seen my fair share of dead bodies.
Mm-hmm.
I see. If that's what Maki says, then maybe they are real. Really dead. Then, if we do the ritual, will we actually resurrect the dead? What a miraculous mystery.
Huh?
Huh?
This is stupid.
What are you saying? Someone who has died can't be resurrected.
But...
Huh? But that's not what Atua says. He says that if we do the ritual, everyone who has died up till now will come back. So, if those 4 really are dead, then the resurrection ritual will surely work. Nyaha! That must be right, because Atua is never wrong. You're not gonna stop this, are you? Of course not. This is Atua's will.
Hey,
This is your will, not Atua's.
Nope.
Nuh-uh. It's Atua's. Atua told me that our friends will come back to life if we do this ritual. So we have to do it. We can't defy a direct command from Atua, or else we'll get punished, you know?
When's the last time our little Shuichi boy's been happy? I can't remember a time he's been happy.
You're probably still worried about the motor, Shuichi, but it's okay.
Tua has
At-
spoken.
Atua has spoken. Nothing bad will happen as long as you put aside all thoughts of escape.
that's so.
She is not a Yasuhiro. At first I considered her a Yasuhiro, now I do not think she is a Yasuhiro. She is a Yasu villain, if anything.
Is that so? Then there's no point talking anymore. Huh? Are we done talking now? Because I'm still busy preparing for the ritual. If you're gonna slow me down, I'll turn you into a waxed effigy. Nyahaha.
What does that mean?
Hey!
Seiko, let's go back for now. I think we may need another plan.
Yes.
Okay.
After failing to persuade Angie, we reluctantly left the lab.
Maybe the murder isn't gonna happen just yet, but I still don't like it.
It's already nighttime, so please be careful as you head back to your rooms.
Right.
Oh, and
Uh-oh.
it's safe to say that Tinka has betrayed the student council, right? Huh?
But...
It's okay. I forgive you because Atua forgives you. He's such a softie, you know.
Atua!
I hope you will recommit yourself to the student council and help us make this place our paradise.
Don't like this girl.
Yes.
Yeah?
Himiko. Everything too. I want it. I still want it.
Yeah? What's going on? Himiko! Why are Shuichi and Maki here? They're not on the student council, and it's nighttime. Himiko!
It'll be okay.
Oh, it's nothing. Tinko simply betrayed the student council and brought these two to change my mind. Yeah, she betrayed us? That sounds like a big problem, but if you're saying it's nothing, then... Angie, you really are loved by Atua.
My girl. My little Suru. No.
Jeez.
I don't like this call. We need to end it as soon as possible.
And you are loved by Atua in return, Himiko. Stop it. You're making me blush.
Cut it out already!
Enough already!
Tinka walked toward Himiko and gripped her firmly by the shoulders.
Yeah? Please, snap out of it! Aren't you a mage? That hurts. Let me go. Himiko, why can't you see that you've been brainwashed? If you can't even see that, then you're not a real mage at all!
What was that?
What?
What's wrong?
Feeling angry? If you are, then show it! Get mad, get upset, yell at me. Just fight back already. Do something.
Tinko, let's just leave it be for now.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe I just yelled at you. You must be tired, Tinko. I think it'd be best if you get some rest.
Sayonara.
Sound good? Until then, I'll continue my preparations to welcome back our friends.
My goodness, Tinko gets her arc. Himiko. I feel like only one of those was. I don't know, man. As of current, nobody actually has a survivor flag. And I don't like that.
Himiko didn't look Tinko in the eyes. After leaving Angie's lab, the three of us returned to the dorms.
Well, that's not preferable.
Tinko, are you okay?
Oh, I'm kind of sad. She's kind of nice when she's not, you know, saying everyone's a degenerate male.
I said all those horrible things to Himiko, and now I don't know what to do. I know she never hated me, but she'll devote me from best friend to just a friend.
Huh?
You guys were best friends? Well, if you round up to the nearest whole number, we're basically best friends.
I feel like you're rounding up a little too much.
Well,
Himiko's my best friend. Well, if you apologize, I'm sure she'll understand.
Right.
That's right. We'll be like an old married couple once we overcome this rough patch.
There's the guy like, no. I don't believe. Wait, I already did. I already did do that. I still don't believe it'll work. Anyway, I don't like how Tinko is saying that they're an old married couple. She's going back to her usual self.
Whoa, that was a quick turnaround.
I know, right? I mean, she's immortal. Yeah, she's so immortal.
You should let Shuichi teach you how to apologize. He's really good at it.
no.
Really? That's the first time I've heard that.
Piece of cake.
Don't worry, I'll use my own words to apologize to Himiko.
Hi, Leah. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Well then, see you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Tinko.
Waving happily, Tinko returned to her room.
She bounced back rather fast. I guess I didn't need to worry.
You were worried?
What?
Huh? Is it weird for me to worry?
Do you want to die?
No, not really. Give Shuichi a death flag.
Huh?
There's that habit again. Well, I suppose on the positive side, she's able to act much more like herself around me.
Well,
What about the ritual? Have you given up on persuading Angie?
I don't want to give up, but changing her mind might require less orthodox methods. I need to think of another way.
Less orthodox methods. Got it. I'll think about it.
Bye-bye, Maki. Good night.
Maki hurried to her room. So Maki's gonna think about it too? I didn't expect that, but I'm glad. Especially now that I'm able to talk about things more with Maki.
There's so few people left who I think will die, but there's so many people left who I think will die. Because they cut to Maki before Tiny so wanted to return Himiko.
Himiko, you better tell me what they're doing. How does the ritual work? Yeah, I don't know.
Tell me, Himiko.
Nah, I'm too tired for this.
That could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing.
Thanks, Shuichi, always the knowledgeable one. Oh, the Modern Dome Theater. We're back to this.
In a past life, I was a fish.
No, you weren't.
I grew up in a pond in a rural town, but I always dreamed of the city. One day, while my parents were feeding, I ran off to the city. Luckily, I was caught by a rich person who let me attend human school.
Okay.
But the other kids bullied me. They bullied me for silly reasons. Because of my odor, because of how I would flop around on my desk, and because of the way my mouth opened and closed as if I was dying. The trauma of my past life haunts me to this day. That's why I can never forgive bullying. I swear on my past life that I will get along with everyone.
Okay! I don't know what I just saw, but alright! Oh, hi, Monokuma! Alright. Okay. Gotcha. Thanks for the announcement. Oh.
Huh?
The intercom? This early in the morning? Wonder who it could be.
Has Shuichi ever gone to the bathroom? Oh, hi, Muggy.
Well,
I guess he's gonna have to use the bathroom later. Instead of, when he just gets up in the morning.
What's with that face? You look like you just woke up.
He looks like he had night sweats, my goodness.
I did just wake up. The announcement was just a minute ago.
You woke up to that? If you rely on that announcement as your alarm clock, you'll start getting used to this place.
Okay.
Well, I suppose that's true.
Hey!
Oh, hey! How you feeling?
It's fine. Let's just stop this ritual. Kaito!
Okay.
I heard from Maki Roll.
Okay.
It seems like Angie's gonna do the ritual.
Maki roll. Okay, so that's where that name comes from. Okay.
Maki Roll? Don't give me such a weird nickname.
You brought Kaito here, Maki?
why?
Is that weird? We need a backup plan in case the straightforward approach fails.
Why do they want to stop the ritual? Because it's a motive.
Also, be too much effort to have revived corpse theory, okay?
I don't want revived corpse theory to be real.
Who better than Kaito for less than straightforward approach?
But Kaito, are you feeling okay? We don't have time to be worrying about me. I ain't got time to be sick. We gotta put a stop to this ridiculous resurrecting the dead thing. And then we can finally drop that topic, or else I'm not gonna last. Not gonna last? Kaito, are you scared?
No.
It's just that I remembered that you don't like talking about ghosts and stuff.
Because...
Now that I think about it, you've been acting strange ever since we started talking about resurrecting the dead.
Shut up!
And don't be stupid, there's no way! Haha, so I was right.
Got a minute?
Wait, you mean the reason you didn't come to training is because you were scared?
It's not that I'm scared, that's just how my body is. I'm fine when it comes to cramped areas, space, and zero gravity, but ghost stories? Since I was a kid, whenever I hear them, I start feeling sick.
Kaito was looking more and more pale as he spoke. Okay. And here I thought this little dude was just having a cold. Hold on. Okay, so here's how this is gonna play out. I know everyone loves pain. Okay. We're gonna have, our people here. Here's Angie, right? And they're all gonna be gathered around for the ritual. Oh, it's gone to, he's big, we have Himiko there, that'll show up well enough. The window really didn't, I know, right? That window, man. And we're all gonna, go in. Here's Shuichi, right? He's gonna come in, right? We're gonna have Maki here. And of course they're performing a seance. Like, ooh, ooh. And then we have Kaito, right? You can tell it's him because of his hair. And he's gonna walk in here. And he's just gonna walk in, right?
And then Angie's like, "Oh, are you here to watch the ritual?"
And he goes, ritual?
But, and then he dies.
A body has been discovered!
That's how this is gonna play out, alright? We got it? Good.
Damn it.
Because of that, I haven't been able to eat or sleep since all this started.
So that's what happened.
Okay.
So let's hurry and stop Angie so we can put an end to all this spooky stuff.
You'd be responsible for that? I think it'd be put down as a suicide. Who's poisoned by Kurumi's food? What did they do then? It would be Kurumi. So I guess whoever said ghost before he dies would be the killer here. So I guess Angie. Angie's the black. Easy. We figured it out. Easy game. Easy peasy.
Things get any scarier, I'll seriously die from a heart attack.
Oh, will you now? Will you now? She's so serious.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Unbelievable. You always act like you're not afraid of anything.
Shut up! Let's just go stop Angie already. Come on, roll. Come on, Maki roll. Hurry up.
Told you.
Seriously, don't call me Maki Roll.
Those two are gonna get married later.
Anyway, let's go to Angie's lab.
Yay! I'm gonna go all the way to Angie's lab. It's gonna be quite the trek, though, I think. All the way to Angie's lab. No, hi, Corey Kyo. It's over there. Thank you. That's fine.
Ah,
Good morning, Kyo.
yes.
Nah, good morning.
Oh.
Well, if it isn't Kaito, are you feeling better already? Yeah, somehow. Sorry, though. We don't have much time to talk right now.
Well, don't blur yourself. Things will miss without your boisterous voice.
Yeah, sure. My bad for making you worry.
Yes. And all because you were scared.
Did you say something?
Shut up!
It's nothing, right, Monkey Roll?
I told you.
Quit calling me Maki Roll.
I like Maki Roll. I think Maki Roll and Kaito are gonna get along well. You know what? I'm gonna take the quick way there. Haha.
Fourth floor, teleport, let's go!
Okay. I don't know what all those rooms are for. I figure that murder will take place somewhere on this floor. That would make the most sense. You know, this little area there reminds me of where Chihiro died.
Himiko! Yeah, you guys again?
Why?
Himiko, why are you here? Were you keeping watch this whole time?
What a pain.
I wouldn't do something like that. It sounds like a pain. I just came to check on Angie.
Where it takes place the ultimate... That's a spoiler! You can't be spoiling that! No way! The Ultimate Academy. That's like saying the next murder will take place later. What if there's not another murder?
You.
So what do you guys want? Don't tell me you came to stop Angie again.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the ritual is Monokuma's motive, we shouldn't just let it happen.
This take place later.
You can't use a spoiler!
No way there's gonna be a murder that takes place.
That's exactly right. It's not because I'm scared or anything, okay?
Sure, whatever.
But it's good that you're here. She won't open the door for anyone but members of the student council, right?
Then,
So tell Angie to open it for us. Yeah, that's not possible.
Not possible. Because they might even have a class trial. No, they would never go so far as to do that. My goodness.
No way. I wanted to ask her how the ritual went, so I've been calling to her. But she must really be into her work. She won't come out.
huh?
Won't come out? Are you sure she's in there? She should be inside, but this door and the back one are locked.
Both doors are locked. Plot twist, someone in there is dead and it's a locked room mystery. Sakura.
I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it.
Maki just kicks down the door. Forced her to come out. No, it's fine. It's fine.
It really is locked. But those doors only lock from the inside. Which means there's definitely someone in there.
Any response?
No.
Actually, no. Maybe she's sleeping.
No answer?
Himiko!
Himiko, we need to get inside right now.
Yeah? Why?
But, you know, even if we wanted to check, it's locked, so we can't do...
I see.
Oh, the person who loves lockpicking. Yeah, that'll be better than, you know, kicking down the door. Yeah, that'll work.
I heard everything, and I'm just as shocked as you are by what the tabloids are reporting.
What?
Breaking news! Somebody can't get into this room! Luckily, I can help with that.
You obviously didn't hear anything at all!
Where did you come from? A little birdie told me that now would be a good time to bust out my trick.
Kokichi's trick?
The lockpicking!
Huh?
Lockpicking?
During the insect meet and greet, Kokichi was able to get into our rooms by lockpicking. Can you use your lockpicking skills to get this lab door open?
You want me to pick open this door, huh? Let me see.
Kokichi bent over and peeked into the keyhole of the doorknob.
No, it's a cylindrical lock. Now this type of lock is perfect for lockpicking.
That's gonna be useful in the class trial later, isn't it?
Yes, please, Kokichi, open the lock.
It's rude to pick a lock without permission.
Himiko, can we pick the lock?
Himiko!
Now's not the time for that. Something might have happened to Angie. Don't worry about that. Kokichi, hurry up and open the door.
Dad.
Sorry, Himiko. I'm only doing it because these three are threatening me.
Kokichi, you better open that door or... I mean, we got guns. We got guns, Kokichi. We got the ultimate assassin here. You better open that door. Or else. That's what we're saying, right? I'm just, you know, ad-libbing for him. Don't worry about it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them in the keyhole of the lock.
He did it!
See?
There, open sesame!
Huh?
That simple?
Not to brag, but I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Well,
Lockpicking seems more suited to petty thieves.
You got me!
Ah, that cuts real deep, monkey roll.
Alright.
Let's get inside. I'm worried about Angie. Yeah, you're right.
Let's go inside. When I touched the doorknob, I realized that my palms were sweating from fear. We didn't get the message before, though, so I assume... Every time something will be useful for the trial later, imagine notification that reads to each you remember that. Look here, I got my notes. My notes are very useful. My notes are of all the luck. Fear? Why am I nervous? Turned the doorknob, pushed the door, and saw... Kaiji! Ryoma, Kurui, and Retro! My goodness! Oh, wait, what? I'm just gonna save face real quick. Okay, well, forget that I said that Angie would survive. I suppose it makes sense, given, you know, this whole chapter, but I didn't want to believe all the death flags would go out. Okay, though given that Angie dies, we will have our first survival flag, wouldn't we? That'll be good. He's actually dead, though? Hi, Valis. Welcome in. Welcome in. That's so... that was really unexpected. I didn't expect that one at all. Okay. Plot twist. This is just in his brain, and... what? Okay, yeah, I don't know at all. It's like... I don't know. A body has been discovered. Everyone, please assemble at the Ultimate Art Lab. Oh. No luck today. She puked again! It's green this time! Monophanie's green puke is said to be an omen of bad luck and disaster! What on earth is about to happen? Yeah, okay. Just one person, though? It's a little curious, but sure. It really deserved New World... What? New World Order.
Well then.
That all is interesting, though. We don't have a lot going on here, do we? I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's pray for Angie. Plot twist, she just stubbed her toe and then fell down onto her head? Yeah, I have no idea. Who in the world would tie up those effigies like that? Really? So that Atua may guide her soul to the gates of heaven. Atua, please take care of Angie.
Hey, why did it end up like this? Didn't Angie have Atua with her?
You don't know?
Clearly, she didn't.
Weird.
Is that not true? Angie say Atua will always be by our side.
She's not getting the... She's not getting the platinum card at this rate. Plot twist, she tripped over a cat? Maki? No, it couldn't have been.
We don't have time to be talking about this instead of talking about Atua.
Yeah, we gotta talk about which one of us is the culprit and win this killing game.
Really?
You know, I don't feel like it today, Miu.
That's right.
What else could it be? The fact that Angie's dead can only mean one thing. One of us killed her.
No way!
But, why would someone do such awful thing?
Is that really what happened?
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Could it be?
It's possible the culprit who killed Angie wasn't one of us, but...
It's one of them. Oh, that's weird. My goodness, why did you draw that?
Oh.
Oh, a Vonic's so entrance! Oh no! And the puke is green again, too.
So after they made all the wholesome, hugs in, the writer came in, he smacked his hands down and he looked at the room of artists. He gave a small sigh. You in the corner. And it's the guy, he had taken off his hood from earlier. He's the guy who does all the execution stuff. And, he looks over, his eyes still sparkling with glee that he got to draw all those, wholesome Angie hug things. And he goes, yes. And then the writer, he gives a little sorrowful pause and he says, I need you to draw monophony puking all over the place. I need it to be green. And then you can see all the light leave the artist's eyes as he slowly rolls his hood over. He doesn't say a word, but he gets to drawing. And once again, he sheds a single tear. Not in joy, but in sorrow.
That's a pretty ominous sign. Why did another murder happen? What's the deal, Monozom? I thought you were gonna make everyone get along.
Don't worry. Overcoming this will bring everyone closer together. That has been the case so far, yes. Their bond gets stronger with each trial, does it not? The murders are necessary to bring everyone closer together.
But how?
So, let's get started.
We are all friends.
Conduct a friendly investigation. Then we will have a friendly class trial. We must distribute these first.
It's the Monokuma file!
Oh.
Oh, look, the Monokuma file! I wanted to be the one to pass it out. Didn't you want to do it too, Monofini?
Oh.
By the way, I've been thinking, you guys should knock off all this killing and dying. Dying is like so lame. Living is all the rage these days.
The artist sheds a single tear once more.
Ah, more green puke. This is really unlucky.
So long.
But farewell. Why is she grabbing her leg like that?
So then...
As there is no use complaining, we are better off beginning our investigation. So everyone, we all know what we need to do, yes?
Yep, well, I mean, by the third murder, we should all be pretty used to dead bodies.
Wait!
Not Ganta! No way Ganta ever get used to this!
Trust me, you don't want to be used to this. No one should get used to this.
Seriously, what is my new world order? Some reserved for Mukuro Ikusaba level moments. Maybe it was a Mukuro Ikusaba level moment.
That's nice and all, but it seems pretty insincere, coming from an assassin.
Unfortunately.
Let's get started. It's not like we have any other choice.
You're right.
It's true. Okay, first thing I need to note is locked room mystery, right? Therefore, how'd they get in and how'd they get out? I'm gonna assume we are. Oh, it's the. Oh, the sword. Okay. I see, I see. I knew that'd be useful. I'm curious, though. They still tied them all up. That's kind of weird. But still, it's strange. This is a bizarre setup. 4 wax figures, effigies of the dead, hung upside down in the room. And in the middle, Angie's body in a pool of blood. Certainly appears to be some kind of ritual.
Shuichi!
Alright, bro. I'm counting as you as my sidekick. Let's end this nightmare together.
Okay.
Yeah, but are you feeling okay, Kaito?
Okay.
We seriously don't have time to be talking about that. No way I'm gonna die here. I'm definitely gonna find the culprit.
Seems like...
The culprit, is it really someone among us that killed Angie? I get how you feel, Samugi, but do you have to repeat that tired old line every time? No, that's not it. I mean, could this have been the work of the transfer student? Angie prepared the ritual in this room to resurrect the dead, right?
Is that why the blade was stabbing directly into Kaide?
Rantaro did it! Rantaro's the killer! He wanted revenge, so he killed Kaide. No, Angie. He was like, yeah, you'll do. And then he killed her. And then he ran away and locked the door using his magical deadly ghost powers. No, that's silly Rantaro. Leave the room. Kaido's just dead on the floor. That's a double murder. I was thinking there'd be a double murder. I don't know though. I mean, it's about that time where we need to escalate a little further.
Yep. And she made those wax dolls hanging upside down as part of the ritual.
What's Rantaro's talent?
Who knows?
I'm sorry, it's Ultimate Convenience Store Clerk. We've already gone over this. He's the convenience store clerk. And he'll be like, wow,
It's really convenient that I was the one resurrected. I'm about to clock out for the day again. And then he stabs. Remember to get your rest and have a safe trip home.
Could it be?
Maybe the ritual succeeded and the resurrection person killed her.
Ow. Oh. Oh, goodness. I sounded like that one dude from Star Wars. Ah. I'm sorry you had to hear my Chewbacca impression.
Hey,
What? Shut up already.
It's her fault telling scary stories out of nowhere like that. Saying messed up stuff like that. Kaito, are you alright?
Damn.
Sure. Sorry, Shuichi. I need to get some fresh air. I'll leave you do this and Maki. Do a good job, you guys.
Kaito left. Still a bit wobbly.
Do a good job. That coward has a lot of nerve bossing us around.
Maybe that wasn't the best way to phrase it. But he just wants to encourage.
Jeez.
You've clearly settled into your sidekick role.
That's the face of a man who's clearly settled into his sidekick role. I like
it's
Maki.
okay.
I like her.
I don't need him to give me orders. With so few people left, I can't afford to sit out anymore.
Well,
So, where should we start? We should check the Monokuma file
You're
first.
right.
Yes, let's take a look. The victim is Angie Yanaga, the ultimate artist. She was somehow 90 pounds, and I think that's a little weird. The body was found in the ultimate artist lab. Time of death is approximately 2 in the morning. Cause of death is a stab wound to the back of the neck. The forehead also has a laceration.
That's a large amount of info. Okay. Which, we can do the investigation. Yeah, that's fine.
The Monokuma file included the time of death this time.
2 a.m. Everyone must have been asleep. Probably can't rely on witness testimonies.
But
So, the murder happened at nighttime after all.
Hi, Brittany. Welcome in. Don't pay attention at all to the dead body. Don't worry about it.
Everyone had followed the student council's rules like Anchi and Atua said.
What good will saying that do? The culprit may be one of the student council, yes.
Why?
A member of the student council, that's...
All right.
We should go and figure that out! Let's start investigating and solve this mystery together!
Himiko.
It's impossible.
I can't.
Himiko?
Himiko? I can't do it. I can't investigate Angie's body. But if we don't make it through the class trial, then everyone will die.
Whatever.
I don't care anymore. What?
What a pain.
Surviving and everything else, it's too much of a pain.
What was that?
Fine. Then why don't you just use your magic to revive Angie?
Please stop.
Himiko, I know, it's sad, but tis the way of the world. Blame whoever did it. We'll figure that out, though. You know, you stay tuned. The tabloids will be all over this. This is no time for your mean-spirited taunts. Reviving her is clearly impossible.
That's so.
We can't say that with certainty, no.
Huh?
Excuse me?
No.
Well, of course, resurrecting her is impossible. But I know of a way we can speak with Angie.
You see.
We can summon their spirit with a seance called the Caged Child. You know he's been waiting for a moment to need this. Seance?
What are you trying to pull?
Seance? What are you talking about? Cut it all already.
You gotta be kidding!
Yeah, this is no time for jokes.
Serious.
Oh, I'm serious. This is for our investigation.
Huh?
For our investigation? If we speak with Angie, we can ask her who the culprit is and bring this case to a swift close.
Now,
First a resurrection ritual and now a seance? Are you messing with us?
do you understand?
I would appreciate it if you didn't compare it to Monokuma's foolishness. Seances are genuine occurrences. They are written in literature all over the world. In fact, I myself have participated in seances a great many times. Many times! On top of that, we have your rare chance to perform the legendary seance, the Caged Child. It would be foolish to not take advantage of this, yes?
No.
No matter how you put it, now's not the time for something.
However-
Oh, I suspect the only way to confirm your earlier theory is by performing the seance, yes? That's why Monokuma made the killing. Fair enough. Fair enough. Divination seance? You mean Holy Mother? This is for Atua.
What?
My earlier theory?
Therefore,
The possibility of the culprit being the resurrected transfer student. It is not ways to go into the class trial with such outlandish theories and ones yet. So to perform such a thing impossible, to prove such a thing impossible, I think the best we consult Angie herself. Is the eternal spirit of justice, of course, yes. Still not Atua though. You gotta change that.
Incomprehensible.
That logic is peculiar, to say the least. We'll take a seance to find out about the ritual. So we're gonna fight the occult with the occult?
Okay.
Well, we can't worry about this forever, so we might as well just go with the easier solution.
How exciting.
Okay, I'll help out. I was getting bored of investigating anyway.
huh?
You didn't even start.
I'll help too. Huh? You too, Himiko? If I can talk to Angie one more time, I'll do anything. A seance or whatever it takes, I'll do it.
Well,
I'll help out as well. I can't leave Himiko alone.
whatever you want.
Do whatever you want.
Yes.
Okay, I will.
Then,
So now we have 4 participants. Gogiji, Himiko, Tenko, and myself. However, the Caged Child requires 5 people. We're still 1 short. Fine, then Kibo can come too.
You're right.
I guess we can't be picky.
Why?
Why am I being forced to participate and being treated like a burden?
well then,
Change my Roblox name in the honor of Ange. Okay. Kids these days. So then, we need a place to perform the seance. Where shall we do it? How about your lab? No, in order for the Caged Child to succeed, the room must be as dark as possible. My lab has windows, so turning the lights off won't make it quite dark enough. You see, Kiba's not a person. That's what I was honestly thinking they were gonna do. But if it works.
Then,
how about the empty rooms?
that's
Empty rooms? The ones on the 4th floor?
There aren't any windows there, so if we blow out the candles, it should be pitch dark.
Yeah.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
Listen up.
Okay, maybe we won't have time for the investigation if we get like a second murder type plot.
I agree with Himiko.
Tell me your thoughts.
However, there are 3 empty rooms. Which one shall we use?
The middle one. The middle one's always the best for stuff like
I
this.
see, yes.
Of course, if Himiko says it, then it's important. That's how that'll go.
Very well. I shall begin the preparations at once. I shall have you for help as well. Let us carry all the necessary equipment from my lab. Are you really gonna do this?
Do you understand?
This is for investigation. I said as much, did I not? I need to use all our effort to discover the culprit, lest our lives be lost.
There they go. Bye-bye, you folks.
Kyo, Kokichi, Kibo, Tenko, and Himiko all off the scene.
This is stupid.
Are they serious about this stupid seance?
But
That's just part of the investigation, their eyes. We should just go with it. In any case, I should focus on what I can do. What the ultimate detective can do. Investigation start!
Well, what I'm really curious about is how did they get out of this room? And lock it, obviously. I'm curious, ain't it? Well, I suppose the first thing we should do is take a look at the body! Woo!
Angie's body. She's lying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you gonna take a closer look?
Yes, I was planning
Wait
to.
a minute.
Then let's hurry up and do it. Can't afford to waste any more time.
She didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problem with dead bodies. She is the ultimate assassin.
Oh, hey, it's the Necronomicon! Yeah, just next to the dead body, of course.
Ah, this book!
The instructions for the resurrection ritual written in the Necronomicon. By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim. Maybe closer look? Yes, I'm going to stand 10 feet away, of course. It's funny how that's how they do it in some games. It's weird.
This was the motive. The Necronomicon.
Hey,
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look.
Ah, yes, the Necronomicon, complete with Monokuma. That's totally what I know about. Let's see, oh my goodness. The Necronomicon Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. Yay! Fun for the whole family. Size and shape of the effigy isn't relevant. Just make it out of whatever materials you want. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be of, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necronomicon to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Using systems college. It has to be real, I know. Magical micro ecosystem. Why do I still remember that? Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased 3 times. Then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. The second Necronomicon may be bought for $17.99.99 to perform a second ritual.
So these are the steps for the resurrection ritual.
Stupid.
Angie, you really believed in this? It's pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this.
Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true. But in this place, I don't think we could rule anything out.
Necronomicon, great. All these, bodies, but I'll take a look at this blood.
A small pool of blood has emanated from Andy's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck.
Is this?
The blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Angie was killed, maybe more.
That fits the 2 a.m. time of death list in the Monokuma file.
So am I reading this wrong, or is that normal, or is that a mistranslation?
Because to say it must have been spelled a few hours before Angie was killed.
It's the 2 a.m. time of death. Like, are we just taking that at face value, and it's like, yeah, Angie was sitting there suffering in her pool of blood for hours before she died. Like, my goodness, the brutality. Like, okay. We're just going along with that, no truth bullet or anything. Blood spilled hours before 10. We're just going with that, apparently. Okay. Yeah. The body itself. We have slept. Last time we saw Angie was last night. Yeah. At roughly 10 o'clock. Right? And if we assume that the few hours before Angie was killed, relating to the blood that she was in, which I presume is her blood, it wasn't there at 10. And she got hit with a shot ball from 2 weeks ago. Goodness. The shot football. Yeah, this places her death at, 10 to 12, or 11 to 12, more accurately, instead of the 2 o'clock time. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. Shot put ball's the mastermind. The real Atua was the shot put ball we found along the way. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead. The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. Sneak attack, most likely.
Well,
What do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind.
but
Her two wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack? I suppose that would be unnecessary.
remember,
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these two wounds?
Curious.
Huh? What's wrong,
Got a
Maki?
minute?
Move.
Okay.
Maki pushed me aside, then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder.
Is this...
What's this doing crumbled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know. It must be related to the case. Look, there are hairs stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean?
No idea. Just curious.
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden underneath the body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it.
Well then, that's a good thing you're used to corpses, Monkey.
I'm gonna die.
Huh? Do you want to die?
Sorry.
Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist.
Got a minute?
You don't need to apologize. I was joking too.
Ah, yes, my favorite joke. You're better investigators because of your piano. No. That didn't sound like a joke, though.
Angie's bar.
It's the blackened to yonder eye. Tenko? No, I don't know. A little curious, but... Once we figure out the locked room part, we can figure out who it is. I guarantee it.
Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, it might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki? What's wrong?
So what?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaino, at least. That guy is useless.
Anyway, let's continue. Yeah, just don't worry about that at all. It's a locked room. Kinda.
The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene seem particularly eerie.
Ropes are dangled from the exposed beams on the ceiling.
Wait, there's an auto mode? I just
remember
figured that out. You know, I could put that there as like, hey, you guys can play the game yourself. Like, I don't need to be here. Just figure it out. No.
If I remember correctly, Angie made all these wax figures. Is this rope from the warehouse?
Is this rope from the warehouse?
I believe so. That may mean they... and that means they wouldn't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten those particular ropes.
Maybe the student council should have locked the warehouse instead of manhole.
Warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used for murder.
Let me see. Like in this chapter 4, make a guy hung from a rope again.
Look, it's by the feets this time. Little feetsies. It's fine, you know? Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
You know something? They're effigies of all the people who died, right? But they only needed the one for the one they're bringing back, which is Rantaro, right? So why did she make all 4 of them? It's curious, isn't it?
Like, yeah, using. Oh my goodness. It's hard. Needed it just in case I'd have to assume, but it's still weird, isn't it? With someone as controlling as the student council, you know?
The effigies look exactly like real people. Not just their faces, but their bodies too.
The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
why is the effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual?
I'm not sure.
what is it?
If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out of their way to hang a wax effigy?
Right. If they're gonna do this much work, there must be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? She's hung upside down. That is curious. The katana, gold leaf. A katana! Stabbed in the Kaide's wax victim. Wax effigy. Who did this? And why?
Wait a minute.
Let me see.
Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy.
Ah,
Wait, this is a crime scene. You
What
can't...
is it?
You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out.
because-
Yes, true, but we had to preserve the scene.
Yeah, there's no point in preserving it.
Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
Is this?
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yes, I believe that's the one that was on display in the Ultimate Anthropologist lab.
Huh. Is that so?
Okay.
You can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the blood stains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab.
Plot twist, she died from tetanus.
But
Plot twist, the person, the blackened, is going to die from tetanus. The amount of murder weapons they just use in this series is so weird, isn't it? All sorts of random different things. Though given, this one is just a sword, like sure, that one makes sense. You know, in the second game, they used a meat on the bones, you know? Blackened is polio. Okay, it just is. Alright. Stab wound through the neck. It's polio, yes, my favorite.
But why would they go through this much effort using this as the murder weapon?
That's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable
could
weapon.
it be?
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab is on the same floor. They just grabbed something close by. They may have been in a hurry.
Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this.
A long weapon?
Okay.
My lab doesn't contain swords or any weapons of length.
Really?
That's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a mission using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine since they're a hassle to carry anyway.
I suppose everyone's lab is suited for them personally, just like Angie's was. How did they know all this?
Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hand now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that
Wait a
easy.
minute.
Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later.
Maki scolded me and then stood in front of Kaide's effigy.
Hey,
I'm gonna put the katana back where I found it. It's too hard to watch. Look away.
Okay.
Ah, thank you. He looks away. I'm staring right at it. I averted my gaze. Hold on. Don't worry, I know you guys don't want to see it, but you get to anyway. Looks like it's a 1337. My goodness. It's the deceased of another game. My goodness. Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy. My goodness.
By the way,
How brutal that was. So brutal.
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into the wax effigy? The hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon?
Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Besides, I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than
what are you
this.
talking about?
Then, what's the reason for this?
Honestly, I have no idea.
Well,
And we should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there.
Ultimate Amphitrologist Lab? Yes, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Is there anything else of note here? I'm a little curious about quite a lot of stuff here. I guess we look at the back door too. Wait a second, this door has the same type of lock as the one from Raincoat. I wonder if there's gonna be blood on this lock too. This door is the lab's back door.
is this?
Well, it's gold leaf instead.
This door has a sliding lock, and it's still locked.
That's true.
Gold leaf on back lock. And that's on the lock side, which means they locked it after it was killed, which makes enough sense. That would be with their hands too, or whatever murder weapon it was. Because no one has used this door since we came in here. I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Oh, wait. What's this? Look, there's something gold and shiny on the tab of the sliding lock.
Gold and shiny, could it be?
Is that alright?
Maki, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want.
Carefully avoiding touching the nog of the lock, avoiding the gold parts, and softly slid the lock open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected. This lock will slide without much effort. Okay, so there's no blood on it. Yeah. Whether you lock it or unlock it, this could be an important clue. Okay, that scares me that they have to mention that it's easy to move,
I'm curious about this rear door too, but there's something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to come into this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm gonna take a closer look at it.
Maki walked over to the front door. Okay, but like, we're gonna talk to Gonta first. Maybe he's got a clue. A murder at nighttime is strange. Impossible, even.
Why?
Why do you think that?
Right.
Because student council made the rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime.
Ew.
Do you really think that everyone would go along with that rule?
But
It's a tourist rule. A tourist is he punish us if we not follow his rules. But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Oh, she was?
But
No way! Student council will never break own rules! They should have been asleep in their own rooms! Set good example on the others. Gonta gets it. My goodness. Maybe Angie got attacked while she sleep in her room. And get brought here? If so, Gonta could have saved her if only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. Don't worry, that's not happening. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Okay, that was not useful at all. Smoothie?
I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tinko be the culprit?
This is not gonna be useful.
Tinko?
Oh, it's not like I have any proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tinko was trying to betray the student council.
no.
So you suspect Tinko?
Actually,
Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into the lab.
yeah.
That's right. Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab.
You would think it's a student council member, which would make sense, but otherwise I'm not too sure. Given that they had to exit some way, and it is a locked room mystery, we can assume that they might have been the same way in and out. Especially given that the door was locked ahead of time. But it's the back door. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tinko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tinko, but since only student council members would have been let in here.
So, Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonse, Kibo, Himiko, Tinko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tinko is certainly the most suspicious.
Okay, so that kind of was a little bit useful. Anyway, the front door now.
It's unlocked, but I think there's still...
We're gonna talk to Maki though.
Hey,
I just want to confirm something. When you got in this lab, you're sure that the front door is
Okay.
locked?
Yes, I'm positive. Clicky clinky. Grabbed the knob and I tried to turn it. That's a locked door.
I knew it.
Goodness. I'm gonna really have to rethink who in the world is the dead people. Or the black and the murderer. Because man, I am really at a loss for this chapter. It did happen a lot faster than I thought it would. I mean, you could tell that yourself just by hearing about what I was saying. I thought we'd get the ritual, then we'd get the killer from that. Or at least a failed ritual. I had this whole CG in mind here. You know, we'd have, you know, Angie here. Her back would be turned. Be like, haha. You know, we get little Shuichi in the corner and he's like, ah! As they go into the room there and we see the whole, you know, fire wax effigy thing. You know, it'll be Rantaro. Yeah, and then we'll have other people around. Feel like going to, woo. You know, Kibo's in the back over here too. This is what I had imagined for that. And Kokichi attends the ritual and he's like, I want to bring back Mono Kiss. Yeah. You know, we have all the three and
Angie's like, nah, the ritual's going well.
And then Kaito over there. He goes and tackles the body out of there. And the ritual is unsuccessful. You know. That's what I was thinking would happen, but... apparently we fast-tracked it. We skipped that whole part. The front entrance was locked until Kokichi picked the lock to open it. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. And it's unlocked.
There, open sesame.
It was on Prime Express 3. I know, right? They really fast-tracked this thing. A lot faster than I would have thought. Unless they had set up something that I just didn't realize, like last chapter, but I don't know.
So, he picked the cylindrical lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could open the lock besides
It's
him?
true.
it would have been impossible from the outside. The Monokibs took the key.
Okay, here it is. But there's only one key, so don't lose it.
It'd be bad if we lost it. You wouldn't be able to unlock the door or open it from the outside.
Let me see that key.
Why did I swipe the key and then just absolutely choked on it?
then...
I'm not gonna voice act a Monodam choking on it, like, by swallowing a key.
So, Kokichi's the only one who could have opened or closed the door from the outside, right?
Correct. Only Kokichi could have been able to open and close the door from outside, but someone inside could have opened and closed it as I pleased.
So, the front door was locked from inside the room?
No.
Not necessarily. I'm just thinking of the possibilities. In that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors.
He on the book. No. Art lab room. That's everything we need, right?
Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a different lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. By the time we discovered the body, both the doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right?
I'm convinced that the writer really loves locked room mysteries. You know, I assume for the pitch meeting, it's like, alright. And he slaps his hands on the desk. It's like, okay, guys, we need to figure out what we're doing for chapter 3. And then a guy in the corner, not the hoodie dude, he's like, oh, I want a locked room mystery. And then everybody, you know, stares at him for a bit. And then they're like, yeah, I want a locked room mystery. Yeah, a locked room mystery would be super cool. Yeah, I so want a locked room mystery. And he's like, okay, guys, we've already done a locked room mystery like a few times. We want locked room mysteries. We want locked room mystery. And they were like, fuck, fine. Guess we're doing a locked room mystery. Everyone loves locked room mysteries, right? Locked, huh?
You're right.
Yes, the cylindrical lock's key was taken by the monocubs, so both doors could only be locked from the inside.
But only if you rule out Kokichi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylindrical lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab, so he could have created this locked room mystery. It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
If I remember
That's
correctly,
true.
That's right.
And also, he approached at an oddly convenient time when he tried to enter the lab ourselves.
I knew it.
He's clearly suspicious.
I think what I said for last chapter still holds true. Kokichi is the type of guy to know everything that's going on, but he's just here for the chaos. He knows who the culprit is, but he's like, yeah, I think it'd be more fun if they figured it out themselves. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. I have to assume. I think we finished investigating everything. Good, I don't have to talk to Miyu.
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. Now, I don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry.
Nah, you're right. First, we should investigate the ultimate anthropologist lab. We might find a clue related to the katana.
That's true. We need to check if the katana really did come from that place.
Something wrong, Maki?
By the way,
And it's Tenko. Because she said, I remember the time exactly. It's 1 p.m. when the time was actually 4 p.m. Because she's a thinking goddess. Alright, Mr. Saw It. You know exactly what you're talking about, don't you?
Just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it.
I'm gonna get used to it, Miss Tsundere. It's not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki's a tremendous help to me. Thanks on ultimate pet care, of course. Yes, exactly. Anyway, to the ultimate anthropologist lab we run. Yay! We need anthropology. Don't like this. In we go. We walk in and they're doing a seance. I guess they're not doing a seance in this room, are they? Oh, they did have to take the dog statue, didn't they? If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from right here. It's just the sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here. I'm certain of it.
That's true.
Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all.
No.
Not necessarily. Anyone could have come in here and taken it.
That's true.
Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same to my lab too.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. What's that? Oh, it's a little buddy.
Oh?
No, what are you guys doing here?
Ew.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the sounds? Nah, yeah. You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess it is your signature look.
Anyway,
Anyway, I forgot to bring something we need for the sounds, so I came back to get it. Something for the sounds?
yeah.
Yep, that white sheet over there.
That one in particular.
We brought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but I guess we need the sheet too.
I can't wait to see a seance.
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet?
Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either. He sounds so. He looks so confident in himself. Like I don't know a thing.
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this seance before I got the sheet.
Huh?
Study.
So let's see. Kokichi took a look around and
I heard it was like some old handmade book. No, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Cage Dog Village right here on the cover, so it must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Cage Child Seance? Kichi flicks through the old book he picks out. Oh? Is it this page? Hard to read, but I can see the Cage Child is mentioned here. Need to read more.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyo's drawing the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Maybe we do get this, but instead of Angie, it's just Kyo. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Cage Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, in a dark place with no
If I
light.
remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. Weird how we get a CG but no voice acting. Could they be ghosts and that's why they can't speak? Curious. First, draw the magic circle, passed down from the Cage Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the 4 other participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. So it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? You mean the wooden dog statue? Yeah. Once preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to create complete darkness. The seance will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Cage Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the Cage Child?" and say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. Well, that's kind of scary. That sounds complicated.
But...
Hey, you know, better than whatever was in that Necronomicon. Would be funny, though. Just something weird and different. The Monokuma-con. I don't know, man. Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo has been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. At this rate, maybe it is Kyo. Maybe Kiyotaka Yanakoji. Hi. Yes, oh my god. I'm sorry, I have no idea how to say your name, but welcome in, welcome in. It's not Koreikyo, my goodness, I keep getting Kiyotaka Ayana Koji. Takeishi Maru, my goodness. It's not Ayana Koji. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of the copies, I have already memorized it. Yeah, but I've never thought I'd be able to lay my eyes on the real one. What the trick of fate.
Right?
Yeah. It's still a locked room mystery. I have no idea how it would have to be, you know, performed. I have a random idea in my head, but I'll wait until we see the seance to, you know, say it. It's a dumb idea, but it's something. Oh yeah, you said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why I left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible? Contacting Angie's ghost? It's like a Japanese game? It is, yes. Yeah, if you're so curious, why don't you join us, Shuichi?
Well, you know.
You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet. Maybe it's better if you join them.
Huh?
You think so? I want to see a seance. Let me see the seance.
I don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. That'll make up for Kibo, too, because he's a robot. But whether you believe it or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh?
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All
Well,
right.
I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play, and left the room. Yeah, everything's gonna be perfectly fine and normal, I say. Yeah, in this game, with the 3 identical empty rooms, they have ghosts in them, I hear. Oh my goodness. Tenko, be careful, there's a hole in the corner. So, Gogichi once tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi. Yeah, then you are most welcome to join us. Is what I would like to say. However, only 5, including the spirit medium, may join. Oh man, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out. Oh, why me?
I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Robots and seances don't mix. They're like toothpaste and orange juice.
You see.
To be honest, I had the same thought. Your help was appreciated, Kibo.
You?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? No. It's better if you leave, Kibo. Bye-bye. That's why we're apologizing. No one's apologized yet.
Oh, man.
Fine, our bad. Just don't get mad at us and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us. He's gonna microwave our insides. Why would I do that?
Stop it.
He didn't say I can't do that.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to start this dance as soon as possible.
Fine, but I won't forget this betrayal, Shuichi. Bye-bye, Keyboy. Monkey boy. What did I do? Anyway, I want to see a dance. So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
Do you understand?
Do not enter the magic circle that is drawn on the floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so that it is easily disturbed when stepped on. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
No, I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then.
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse. A curse. A spooky, scary curse. Well, that's totally fine.
Okay.
You already had... How many dead bodies now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dead bodies? Nah, what's a 6th? I'm surprised you were even able to draw this without looking at the picture. Is this game about murder? Yeah, murder mysteries. And there are kids with interesting talents all trapped in the school, and if they want to get out, they have to get away with the murder. Someone was just murdered, so we're trying to figure out how they did it. So we're seancing them. The murdered victim.
Do not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. Of course, I also have the kid's child's song memorized. You must do the same.
Do you understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. I'll let Shuichi handle that part. It is all hosted by a talking animatronic bear. And fair enough, it is. He's gone bald right now, though, so he's down for the count. You know, us old guys get the know, and yeah, we know. Everyone else has already memorized it. After all, you will be unable to read it in the dark. Please meet us at the window. Don't you dare. We have to memorize the lyrics now? You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here is the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and lyrics.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Who's the suspect right now? I don't have one, really. You know, what did I have written? I have hidden in a corner to save face, who I suspected it would be. I guess, Black and being Korikyo, which is the suspect. Killed being Gonta and Tenko, neither of which are dead, so, you know, gone great. Yeah, that's not done it. Could be Korikyo. I don't think it's Korikyo, though. I don't think it is. I'm gonna have to assume it's a member of the student council. And I have an idea, and my dumb idea keeps making more and more sense every time I think about it. But I think it's Rantaro and Kaide. They are already dead. It's Kaide with the shot put ball in the library. Alright, I think I got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Shuichi, no. Well then, let us begin the ritual right away.
Exciting!
Yay! I finally get to see Angie! Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. Should work best with a girl.
Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that's Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie. Yeah?
That's right.
Kimiko. You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way, you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else.
Please.
Please!
Tenko. She's like getting her act together. We are getting development with them.
Also, Kimiko, let me say one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't be ashamed of it. So, if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
Yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right.
She's doing, like, actually pretty good there. I applaud you, Tenko. Let's hope nothing goes wrong with the seance at all. Don't fall into that hole, by the way, Tenko. There's a hole right by your feet. Don't fall in it. Just don't let that be true. But if that's true, then that gives a survival flag to Himiko. So I'm happy with that. Seems like the two of them made up. That's good.
So then...
So now that we decide on a spiritual medium, let us begin. go in the hole. We look down a hole as a group. A body has been discovered. Hate that.
Yes.
All right, Himiko. I'll see you later.
Let's trap this girl in a cage.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle.
A turtle.
Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
Okay. I see. Interesting. He's falling in the hole. Who is the culprit? That's flag right there. Sucks insane. No. No. Yeah. It would be unfortunate if she does fall in the hole, but
It's just
no.
a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Hey, it's fine.
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Hey, rest your forehead.
Like this?
Turtle! Little turtle! Little cute
This may
turtle.
be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete.
That's cute, though.
Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
We're gonna put Himiko in the back there, I think is best, given that skirt.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
Yeah! Perfect. I don't like how we're going on it so much. Why is Kokichi
then-
in the back?
Starting now, the rest of us may go to work. There are many things left to be done.
Let's see.
First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. Please keep in mind, work carefully as not to disturb the magic circle.
Yeah.
Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm super duper strong.
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
It's fine.
No. It'd be
Turtle.
very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
Foreshadowing.
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role.
Good.
All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
She's probably fine.
The final step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
Ritual? Yeah, it is a ritual.
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
I would just like to mention, it's being a little covered up, but Himiko's foot is on that circle. So is Korikyo's, by the way. Both their feet are on that circle.
Oh, holy crap, this weighs a ton! No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
Oh! Okay.
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Okay, the circle's hitbox is pretty small. Okay, never mind. It's
Are
fine.
you sure it's okay to put something so
They're
heavy
lenient
on
with
top
that.
of the cage?
I'm sure it's fine. It's
The
iron.
iron cage was made
It's
specifically
fine.
for seances.
Hi, Nate. Welcome
So it
in.
can
Welcome
hold
in.
this weight.
They can hold the weight
Okay.
fine.
I guess that's fine then.
Where's this shit?
Now,
Hey,
let us
Shuichi's been
exit the
training.
magic circle.
He's been doing
Take
100
care
push-ups.
to avoid disturbing it.
Yeah, Himiko.
So then,
This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it will be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone. I'll see you guys after the seance.
well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing.
Okay. Himiko, don't fall through the hole! Please!
Each went to a corner of our choosing.
now we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles.
Okay, it's a little bit different. Just a tad. But you can kind of see where... Okay, it's not close at all.
Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
I don't think Kokichi would lie about this because this is... Who wouldn't want to see a seance
You
happen?
needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Don't move, Himiko.
Got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me.
Please
Then,
don't die,
I will
Himiko.
call
Please
out
don't
to
die,
Angie.
Himiko. Please don't die, Himiko.
Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Why are the matches? Why do they have a white background? Anything with a white background scares me. White background, white background. No, white background. Sing Frozen, guys. No.
Okie dokie. Then I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame.
Sayonara.
The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark I couldn't even see my own body.
Hey guys, so it actually, the CG looks like this right now, but you guys can't see it because it's dark. It's exactly what's happening.
Overcoming my instinctual fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner, then began the singing.
At last, at long last.
Kyo led us all in the Cage Child song.
Young guard dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage.
A little scary.
At mountain's bottom, within the darkness. At last, at long last.
You know, Himiko she wasn't following along, but she caught up. She's fine.
How many will there be by dawn? Will there be two or just one?
Himiko?
Will the guard dog run far
I hear them all.
away?
It's
Or
fine.
did it eat the little girl?
It's fine, right? Is Tinko dead? If Tinko's dead, then Himiko gets a survival flag, so I think I like that.
At last, at long last.
I don't like any of this. Why did I get an achievement for conducting the seance? I finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle. What was that?
Say,
Is the caged child Enzio Naga behind you? No, it's fine. Everything's fine. I began calling. Now if the medium answers,
say.
is the caged child Enzio Naga? Hold on, I'm just gonna put this back up for reference. Just for reference, I get a third right if the Tinko is dead. What's going on?
Say.
Is the kid's child Enzio Naga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer?
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly. What? Is that okay? Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. Managed to strike a match and light the body. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Light the candle once again. Body has been discovered. Body has been discovered. Again. Oh, you know what I just saw. I'm a third right. Yeah. We just found a body. We just found a body. Again. There's a body there. Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
That cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect.
Is Angie not coming? Is that still Tinko in there?
Okay, it does confirm Korekiyo not the murderer, though. So, yeah. True it is. It's to go! Hey, that does give Himiko a survival flag, though! I'm so happy! I am still changing this right now. Tinko, dead. She's gone. Himiko, survival! I'm so happy about that. She's so... Yes! Okay. Okay.
I see.
Ugh, he told her that she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well, but how about we let her out for now?
Hold on.
Oh, wait. Dark arts such as these need to be started and completed the same way. Those who remove objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought it in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body.
Man.
Seeing how this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever.
There is blood there under the sheet that Himiko's kind of standing on right now.
Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us how to clean everything up. We're careful removing everything exactly the way Kyo
Now?
directed.
I will remove the sheet.
Get ready, say it with us.
Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside. Oh.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Perhaps.
We're not ding dong bing bonging yet? Something is amiss.
Yeah.
Himiko ran toward the cages at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and...
Oh, she's so dead.
A body has been discovered.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Monophanie's green puke was predicting this tragedy.
The writer walks up to the artist again. He taps the artist on the shoulder. He has his hood on, the life drained from his eyes. And they give a solemn gaze to each other. The writer shakes his head. And then he walks away. The artist knows exactly what is happening. He knows exactly what to do.
Oh, the puke skull is normal now. I guess it was predicting this.
For now.
Everyone, please assemble in the seance room.
Great. Hey, I'm a third of the way correct. I'm so cool.
The second body discovery announcement played. Didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Dingo! Seriously!
What is this? How did this happen?
How did this happen?
Dingo, Gonta, so sorry. Gonta could no protect you.
Yeah.
See. At least this deconfirms revived corpse theory, right? No! No, it so doesn't! Not in something like this, because it was never fully properly attempted. And that's exactly what I would do, at least personally, if there was something like that. So revived corpse theory is so still here. It's here more than ever, and I hate that.
Wait a minute.
Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting this seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know what's happening. There's a second body. The murder is the same with these two.
What on earth?
I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would occur to an investigation. I guess for now, you should maybe start the investigation right away.
Say,
And before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tinko, yes?
Huh?
if so...
What happens in the event there are two murders and by two people? What if there are two Blackens? Will we need to find both at the class trial?
That's right.
And now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? What would happen in Monodome? What would happen?
What would happen?
Not that.
Why do you lost too, Monodome? I thought you were gonna run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do, really. I don't know. Oh man, you're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we don't know what to investigate. Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help.
No way.
Have you ever forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us.
But suddenly, here he is.
It's all our fault that Daddy ended up like that.
Oh,
Huh? It's all your fault, Monophanie? Daddy, help. We don't know what to do on our own. We gotta use the power of love. That ought to snap him back to normal.
oh, it's so sad. He's so bald.
That won't work. Father is just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. Moe Kyung. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodome. Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I love you with all my heart. Nah, you're making me blush.
A second Monokuma!
Here I am.
I'm back. Were you good while I was away?
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs.
He's licking his bald self,
With
obviously,
you
yeah.
at the academy, I
course.
was able to fully enjoy my relaxing vacation.
Of course!
Oh, that tickles.
I'm just, yeah. Okay, what happened in the event of 2 murders?
No.
Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax.
Tell you the
Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. But I was able to do it. The secret is to just leave whether you get permission or not.
Wait, so then, who's this Baldy then?
Yeah?
No, just a part-timer I got to cover me while I was gone.
Hey!
Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed.
Bye-bye, Baldy Kuma. I don't even get it.
Now that nuisance is out of the way, what are you guys talking about again? Ah, that's right. What happens when you're to your votes when there are 2 blackened candidates?
Answer that.
Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served.
First come, first served.
The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target.
In other words,
In other words, if the blackened who killed Angie isn't the same as the one who killed Tinko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tinko's killer wasted a kill, and Tinko herself is a waste of a victim.
now then.
Now, I'll add this to the school regulations so you can review it later. I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too.
Father!
I still think it's the same person. I think Angie knows, and they did that to silence.
Boy, everything is going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. Leaders gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing. You're glowing like a lamp.
No, I'm so dad.
I'm satisfied with this.
There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. For as long as you live, I will never let any of you go.
And there he goes.
He just left us behind. We'll say never let's go. That's why he's so amazing. Please look at me some more.
But bye-bye.
Farewell.
What in the world? How do we like to live with somebody you know murdered before? Not particularly fun, but if that's how it goes. Anyway, we have another body.
Does it make sense of
Listen
that all?
closely.
If both murders have different culprits, then our vote will determine Angie's killer.
But we don't even know if there's a different culprit, do we?
Let's see.
True, we should investigate Tinko's death
How
as well, just in
exciting.
case.
Ha ha! Things are finally heating up. I'm getting so excited.
The shit!
You don't get to speak.
Shuichi, this is bad.
Huh?
This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tinko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused, and I'm in no shape to help right now.
No,
So this is where we need to step up.
listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible, and all you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's check the Monokuma file first.
How in the world is she 115 pounds?
The victim is Tinko Chabashira, the ultimate Aikido master. Body was found in the middle empty room on the fourth floor. Time of death is approximately 11 a.m. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the back of the neck? The back of the neck? A stab wound on her neck. Same as Angie's cause of death. It doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse.
Curse!
Jeez.
Ugh, not again.
Curse!
Hey!
Get married already.
What? Curse?
That is cute though.
Kaito, calm down.
I like it.
No way there's a curse! Don't screw around!
One of them is gonna die though, and it's gonna be Kaito. Kaito's the one who's gonna die, but that's gonna be really cute. I like it.
You're the one who's screwing around.
Well, not the murder. I don't like the.
Oh, it's Kaito's dead corpse.
How cute. No. Absolutely not.
Do you want to die?
That one was not by reaction. A dull sound reverberated through the room.
Are you okay?
He's bleeding.
My bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Maki roll.
Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly.
Ah, that's fine.
Should we resume the investigation? Time is of the essence. True, we haven't time to mourn Tinko's death as our own lives are at risk.
It's like kind of like some Maki shipper. Okay.
That's true, but Angie and then Tinko. And to think, earlier, I was suspicious of Tinko. I'm sorry, Tinko.
How can this be?
It all Gunther's fault. Gunther failed to protect friends again.
Himiko.
Tinko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I had to keep it together. I had to work harder. Because I'm a detective. Second investigation resume. Great.
Well,
It's too dark in here. Can't investigate even if we wanted to.
I'm going to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay? No, that won't be necessary.
Yeah, that's not necessary at all.
Why?
Flashlight function. Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power.
New power? You go, become a...
Flashlight.
I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Just leave it to me. I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Aw, that's you.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crick!
Nope. I'm back. What happened?
Oh, man.
Don't mind the dead body.
Man, what a lame function. You should have made him like a transformer or something.
it's okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and then investigate.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
Most flashlight function was added to the truth bullet section.
Okay. Don't worry about that just yet, but... allow me to confirm something real quick. Was stabbed by a fatal wound to the torso. She has lapidaries from her forehead. That is Angie. Okay. Okay.
You think you can have the prototype? I wonder.
Okay, guys, we're getting paint back up again. I'm going to show you exactly how they murdered. I'll just do a new. Hold on. New. Don't save. There we go. Okay. So, here is going to be exactly how they did it. Okay. We have here the room, right? This is the paint room. And we're going to have door number 1. It's going to be over here. And we're going to have door number 2. And it's going to be over here. So, we have here victim. And we have here Angie. Angie's going to be here. And I'm going to, do it like a little puppet show for you guys. So, he goes, whoever it is, he's going to go knock, knock, knock. And then Angie's going to be like, oh, yes, let me open up the door because you're a student council member. That's your voice. And then you're going to go in. And then it's quite simple. We go... we go here. And then we go stabby stab. And then Angie's dead. Oh, no. How horrible. Angie died. Yeah. How horrid. Anyway. Actually, I need to move her a little over this way. Okay. And here's the interesting part. You might ask, why in the world did they hang up all those wax effigies, right? There's one here, there's one here. For the purpose of this, I'll make them all green. Alright? Hi, Quasimodo. Whoever is a student council member, I do believe so. Because how would you get in otherwise? Anyway. So from this point, all of these are hanging by rope. So by this point, the culprit left. But before that, obviously, he stuck the sword into this one. And also, he started this spinning, right? So look at it go, it's all spinning. And wait, this goes here. So if he leaves the room and it spins, then that sword handle is going to lock the door. And he can make a getaway for a locked room mystery. That's how that crime played out, I believe. Let me see here. The second victim was Tinko. Stabbed one in the back of her neck. I haven't investigated that one yet, and yeah, 3:30, I'm gonna have to save that for another time. But let me give you my thoughts on it right now. So we have the seance room here, right? We have a little Tinko in the middle here. And we have everyone else in the corners, right? Specifics don't really matter, right? I assume the culprit went up through here and then just kind of followed everything around, lifted it up, and then went thunk, thunk, and then escaped back the same way. At least I assume. There's not really any. I haven't investigated that yet, but I'm more confident in the spinning. I am much more confident that this is the way that happened. Who it is, though? I mean, it's a student council member. Which begs the question, who's a part of the student council, right? Who did I write down in my notes as student council? There we go. Angie, Gonza, Himiko, Tinko, Tsumugi, and Kibo. Then wasn't one more, Danganronpa fan. Wasn't one more added on after that? Angie's dead. Tinko's dead. No. Tinko died. Both correct. She, my fave, died. Angie is dead. Oh, no. Yeah. If it does happen to be a student council member, right? We know it's not Tinko. It's not going to be Himiko. Going to Kibo. We could have a Kibo. Was it? I can't remember if someone else was indicted later on. No, well, it matters not. Would it make sense to be Kibo? I mean, I again, if we assume what I have said here is correct, we have to assume that it is one of the people who it is possible to do it with. Which leaves literally only going to Kibo Tsumugi. Tsumugi I have written down as traitor, so I don't want to suspect her. Gonta seems a little... He doesn't seem quite right for this. He said too, yeah. And she has no okay, it would have saved her. The okay, a friendship. Yeah. Quite a lot going on here with this. Lacerations to the forehead. I don't know what that means with that. Let me read that again. Lacerations to her forehead. That's curious. Forehead injury. Injury in the victim's forehead was not bleeding as it should. And it was deep, wasn't it? It's curious. I don't get it. Why is there duct tape too? Oh yeah, that's so on the same. The sword is so on the same level. They spun Kaide right round, baby. Yeah. Okay. That's so Good Kaide. Yeah. Kibo's flashlight function. Okay. I don't know why that's here, but it is. Why is that here, actually? Because that should usually be a given, wouldn't it? Curious. Kibo actually means hope. Even when I suspect him as the killer? Really? Or at a half, so I remember his half right there. Actually, I'll just keep it as is, it's fine. I'll change this to Mr. Kibo. Or I guess it's Kibo. Or you know, I'll just make it halfway. It's Kibo. It's either that or Gonta. Gonta, I don't feel makes sense in this sort of thing. He's not smart enough to know that, nor do I think he can fit through the door. Change it to Kurumi. Yeah, Kurumi makes a lot of sense here. Kurumi. There you go. Kibo, okay. Yeah, I think that's... At least I was also right with the double murder part. I was like, wow, Tinko would make a lot of sense. Yeah, she did. She so did. So I'm kind of happy about that. Weird, though. Just spell it. That's too much. Too much. Gonta is true, gentlemen. Telling halfway through the game. Yeah. I know. It would be. Yeah. Gonta is true, gentlemen, but I do think that means he'd kill her too. But I don't think he's smart enough to know how this works. Kibo would make sense though. Would make a lot of sense. Wonder who'll die next chapter. Oh, man, I haven't a clue. Who's next on the dying list for chapter 4? I don't know. Give me Miu. Korikyo needs to do a thing too. Miu, Korikyo. No, I have Miu written down to survive. Who am I kidding? Either way, we're getting Gonta, Kibo, Korikyo, that's the one. Dying. Might Kibo kill? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'm sure there's a lot kind of telling you how everything works, but you know, yeah, I'm like running out of people to really go through. All right, And Kelly's a robot. Exactly, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna have people. Shuichi, he's the main character. Kaito I'm saving for last. Maki kind of has her arc here. So I think Maki's closer to survive. Kokichi's Nagito. Tsumugi I've written down as the traitor, so that really doesn't leave a lot of people. Himiko, because of this Tinko death, I have written down as survive. Which really just leaves Kibo, Gonta, Koikyo. It'll open up once we get chapter 5, but here and there, we're just, it's basically the culling game. The kids are doing they die, yeah. Guess left for someone that's close to her. I wonder who that could be. It's Kaido. But yeah. The whole thing is quite curious, but I am fairly confident. So lost, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah. I'm fairly confident that this is how that one was done, with the whole spinning. Spin, spin, spin. That, though, I don't know about this yet. Chapter 3, yeah. Who knows, man? But yeah. I'm still thinking we get, Hugo makes the most sense here. It still could be Gonta. Tsumugi's not it. So it's one of those two, I think. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah. What happens next? I don't have a clue here. This is all ruined, that whole magic circle thing, but yeah. I doubt it's Miyu too. Yeah, if we open it up for non-members, it literally just opens up Miyu, apparently. I guess Kaito too, but he's not it. Yeah, huh. That was just... I know, but I'm just going through the options, alright? Just going through the options. Miyu. Kokichi. Yeah, not until we figure out what's going on with Kokichi. He's not gonna die there. Oh, I see a little bit of blood on the cage, so that makes sense there. That makes me think they went to the corner and then went through. Maybe they're all connected. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. But, I think so. You can't look great at me, Roma. Gambling is off limits from now on. We can never gamble again. Anyway. I've been going for a while there. I'll have to end it off here for the time being. Next time, I don't I'm gonna do part of the class trial there. Those have been getting so long, my goodness. No, too many Mews. Nah, but yes. I thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Should be on... Yeah, tomorrow should be fine. Yes. I do thank you for watching. I do hope to see you again some other time. Thank you. Bye-bye.